Hello, people. Welcome back to the Hub Spot. It's another day at the African Cup of Nations 2023. It's the game between Senegal and the host country, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, as we all know, got qualified for the round of 16 on the account of the third best finish in the group stage. They actually on that table they were fourth on that table and just managed to get qualification into the round of 16. And today they'll be playing against Senegal. Senegal, uh, who attempt to be one of the favorites to win this competition. I don't know what that I just hope that the Ivorians get maybe a much needed win over Senegal, because if they bow out of this competition, I don't know what will happen to most of the supporters. At the moment, I'm just gonna the game is about to start. I'll just share my screen with you to just give us the starting lineup of. So for Senegal, it goes like this with Mendy in goal. Koulibaly. They're playing a 3-4-3 formation with Koulibaly, Diallo, and Nkate at the center back. We have Diate, Kamara, Sa, and Jacobs in the midfield. We have Ismail Sa on the right wing, Diallo, and strikers Amani on the left wing. For Cote d'Ivoire, also known as Cameroon, we have Fofana in goal, Serge Aurier and Conan playing fullbacks, Ndika and Kosono at the heart of the defense. Ibrahim Sangari, Seri, and Sekou Fofana in the midfield. For attack, we have Krasso leading the lines, Gradel on the left, and Diakite on the right wing. This promises to be a very, very interesting game today. I hope, I hope would have one of those games where we look back and be like, okay, maybe the favorites are out. If you ask me, in my opinion, I actually want Senegal to go through in this game. I actually want Senegal to go through. Big up yourself, Shay. Big up yourself. Earlier today, Cape Verde actually not more. It was more like a cagey game, a very tight game. It just took a long goal to separate both sides. So Cape Verde are through to the round of Cape Verde are through to the quarterfinal, and I think they would be playing. I'm just gonna pull that up for you as well. Yeah, Cape Verde, they had a 1-0 win over Mauritania earlier today, and it was, like I said, it was a cagey game. It had to take a penalty in the 88 minutes for Cape Verde. Ryan Mendes with the penalty to secure the much needed win for Cape Verde. They are looking like the dark horse in this tournament. We just have to wait and see how that pans out. Okay. So Cape Verde will go on to play the winners between Morocco and South Africa. That game will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Atlantic time or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So far we've seen the likes of Nigeria, Angola, Cape Verde, DRC Congo, Guinea qualified to the quarterfinals. So we have the likes of Senegal. So the winners of this tie will play the winners of the tie between Mali and Burkina Faso. So even if Senegal go past Ivory Coast, they still have Mali and Burkina Faso to contend with in the next group round, which is the quarterfinal. On that pathway, maybe I should just show you this. So you guys could see how interesting it is because so yeah, Nigeria, Angola meets in the quarterfinal, and Cape Verde play the winner between Morocco and South Africa, like I earlier said. So so this matchup is gonna be very interesting. So if I'd love to see Cape Verde and Nigeria at the semifinals. Honestly, I'd love to see the two of them in semifinals. Then this matchup will be between DRC, Congo, and Guinea. Also, in this tie, I'd love to see Guinea progress to the quarterfinal. And also, like I said earlier, I'd love to see Senegal take on maybe Burkina Faso and see how Senegal can progress to the semifinal as well. So it's just me, my own speculation. You know, football, anything is bound to happen. So we just have to wait and see what what it will look like at the end of the day. Right now, there's the central referee is about to kickstart the game. Yeah, it is. I believe Senegal that's going to start get us on the way, and we are on the way. Game started already. Hmm. Senegal on the attack. Mane, corner kick to Senegal. So if you're just joining us, let me know what you think. What do you think? Ivory Coast got it in them to get a win over Senegal on the attack, and the ball was just too much. Mane hit the ball with too much weight. The weight on that pass was just too much. That should have led to something. This game is gonna look. I feel like it's gonna be too tough for Ivory Coast. Just have to wait and see. But I have this feeling that it might just be too much for Ivory Coast. Referee, that's a dangerous play from Crasso. Yeah. Senegal. Senegal on the attack. Oh, and it's a goal. It's a goal for Senegal. It what 3 minutes into the game, and it's a goal already for Senegal. Kotsi Diallo. It was too easy. It was too easy for the Senegalese striker. It was just too easy for him. Oh my days. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Hamad Diallo with the, let's see this play again. Did he go out of play? It felt like he went out of play, but the VAR might look at that. Yeah, they might look at that. This was a beautiful goal. His first touch and control was nice, just to set it up properly for him. That's a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful goal. One nil. Mhm. Yeah, if you're just joining in, it is 1-0 already. 3 minutes into the first half. Senegal with the lead. Feels like it's gonna be a long ride for what should we call it? For Ivory Coast, because right now, man, it's not looking good for them at all. Yeah. It's a foul on the Senegalese. Mane is running riot with this guy. Like he's tearing these guys apart. And it's what, just 6 minutes, 7 minutes into um first half. Don't forget that when it looked like Ivory Coast were not going to qualify into the round of 16, they actually part ways with their coach, and once qualification was guaranteed or was confirmed via the third best finish ranking, they had to go to the France national team and hire the assistant coach. So it's a kind of what would okay, more like a very unpleasant situation for the Ivorians. All right, big up yourself, Mark. That was a beautiful goal. That's a good goal. That's how you tell the you shush the host nation and the host fans. You just yeah. Abib Abib. My bad is Abib Diallo. Abib Diallo with the goal in the 4th minute of this tie. Sangare is down. I think he hasn't recovered. He didn't recover from that challenge from Sedo Mane. I do. I just hope that the it's not looking good for it's not looking good for call it the Ivorians. Uh, I'm just looking at they're taking Sangare up the pitch. I hope he's okay. Uh Yo, I'm doing well, Hannah. I'm doing well. How are you doing? The Ivorians on the attack. What can they do with this? Seko Fafana with the ball. Sangare is back. Yeah. The Ivorians are with the ball, but doesn't look like you're gonna make any progress at the moment. I guess Man who's a Senegalese representative who should be happy with the result so far and the way his team is playing at the moment because Man seems to he wants although he feels like the Ivorians will knock out Senegal, but yeah, I believe he wants Senegal to he's trying to play the reverse maybe he's trying to play the reverse psychology, I don't know, but for me I actually want to see Senegal go through. Okay. Seko Fofana on the ball. Okay. Nice. What can he do? That's not good. No, that's too. That's free kick to Senegal. Mendy's gonna take this free kick. Solomon Kalu in the stands. It's ooh, last this defense. That's the right hand side of Ivory Coast might just be their weakest link. Because when Senegal gets the ball, they try to go to their left and give it to when Senegal gets the ball, they try to go to their left, give it to Mane, right? To see how we can create or cause problems for Serge Aurier right back. And he's so far he's been doing a good job. Hmm. Okay. A switch of play from the right to left to the right for Ivory Coast. What can is it Diakite? Omar Diakite, what can he do? Now the gone back to the left. Gradel, let's see. Seko Fofana. Oh no, tries to find Crasso. Paying attention. What can Ivory Coast do? They've had since going down, they've had their own decent spell of possession. They've been trying to move the ball around, try to carve out a chance or something, but it's gonna take a lot to get past these Senegalese defenders. Sangari with the ball, Jakite, Serge Aurier. Ndika, Sangari with the ball. moves it to Diakite. What can he do? No, he gets it to Krasu. Oh no. Oh no. Sangare, what can he do? Plays it out wide. No, that's a waste of a ball. Fofana couldn't reach it. That's a waste. Okay. Ivory Coast with the free kick. Oh, that was way too deep. That's the keeper's ball all day, every day. Okay. If you're just joining in, it's 21 minutes gone already. Ooh, look who we have here. Look what we have here. Alera, I see you. Hi, how are you? Thanks for pulling up. Guys, if you're just joining in, this is the watch along game between Senegal and Ivory Coast. 22 minutes gone already in the first half, and it is 1-0 to what should I call it? 1-0 to Senegal. Goal coming in the 4th minute by Abib Diallo. Mm. Ale, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for actually pulling up, man. Good to see a face I know so much. Thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my this is my sister. For those yeah, this is my sister. Like from all the way from the United Kingdom. She's actually my sister, my colleague as well. Let's see what Ivory Coast can do here. But they've been asking a few questions where it's too comfortable for the keeper at the moment. It's just too comfortable for the Senegalese defense at the moment. It's if they continue like this, Senegal might just end up taking this game to and qualifying to the quarterfinals. Guys, if you're just tuning in, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and please yeah, leave a comment also in the non live chat section, and yeah, just tell me what you think. At the moment it is Senegal. With the way the game is being played start wise, the it is 1-0 at the moment. Senegal leading 1-0. Goal coming in the 4th minute of this game. Habib with the first good control, and he just swung his left foot to the ball, and it was in the top corner. Goalkeeper stood no chance in saving that goal. But after the goal, it's been, yeah, the Ivorians have actually grew into this game, and but they've not been able to actually create a very good chance, in my opinion. They've not been able to create anything. It's just been too comfortable for the Senegalese defense, like I said earlier. But when they need to up their tempo and move the ball quickly. In the last in the last 10-15 minutes, it's been the Ivorians trying to see how they can break down this Senegalese defense, which is a good thing to say, because after the first goal, I was thinking, okay, could this just be um yeah, could this be one of those games where would go on and see Senegal put in 2 or 3 past Ivory Coast in the first half? Because coming into this game, Ivory Coast, they've not been what me call it, they've not been superb, they've not been really great. The first game against Guinea-Bissau, it was a 2-0, but it wasn't a comfortable or a convincing 2-0. I think they drew the next game. They lost the next game to against Nigeria 1-0. But okay, let's see what Senegal can do at the moment. Oh, okay. Safely out of the back. Because oh no. No, you can't be giving stupid balls away like that. Seko Fofana with the shot. I was all right, Ale. Play it down. It's what, 30 minutes into the first half. It's still 1-0. Goal coming in the 4th minute of this game by Habib Diallo. Yeah. Referee, where's the card? Where is the card? It's too comfortable, man. It's too comfortable for the goalkeeper. It's just too comfortable for the Senegalese defenders. They need to, yeah, maybe keep asking. You might just be lucky to get a goal. What am I doing? Yeah, water break at the moment. Let us see what's gonna happen. No. Okay. Let's take a look at the goal again. It feels like this ball actually went out of play. Mane with the assist, Abib Diallo with the fine finish. There was nothing the goalkeeper could have done. Senegal, an average of 2 goals they've scored so far in this tournament. Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop them? Maybe, could it be? Let's see. Mali? Who do I want to win tomorrow's game? Is it Mali or Burkina Faso? Mali. Yeah. I want to see what Senegal can do against Mali because I feel like Burkina Faso might just be too, they might be too strong for Burkina Faso. The Ivorians they need to get a goal back. Like they need to pull, like get on level terms, and let's see if the dynamics of this game will change. Because 1-0 Senegal, they feel like okay, we've got this covered. The worst that could happen is maybe a, like the worst that could happen is the draw. But at the moment, Senegal will be more happy with this result going into the break. Let's see. Okay, they're on the attack again. Senegal, nice. That should be come on. That should be foul against Seri. Thank you, Jonathan. Big up to yourself. Hello. Yeah, could you just tell us who you're supporting? Who do you think would win this game and who you're rooting for? Big up to yourself. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. For as many that has done that, I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to the channel. It means a lot to us, the community, and everyone watching. Right? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's 1-0 at the moment. Senegal doing the business. As long as it stays like this, they are true to the quarterfinals. As long as it stays like this, and it's what just 35 minutes into the first half. Let's see what happens at the end of the night. But so far, the Ivorians, they've kind of grew back into this game, but they've not really, unfortunately. uh, Good afternoon, GB. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Yeah. Jonathan saying, unfortunately, supporting Senegal, bro. I think Mane and Koulibaly would do it again. I also I echo that thought as well, Jonathan. I feel like Senegal, they've had not like they've had an easy ride, but it's that kind of a game where okay, it's gonna take a lot from the Ivorians, which we haven't seen them do. It's gonna take a lot from the Ivorians to actually get a win here, honestly. Because in the first game, like I said, in the first game against Guinea-Bissau, um they weren't so convincing. Although they won 2-0, right? They weren't so convincing. When they played against Nigeria, it was that same. You could tell that they didn't bring their A game into that in that during that fixture, that game. But playing against Equatorial Guinea on the final day, I was like, they should have had enough to, but sorry, my bad. Did I say Equatorial Guinea? I am so sorry. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea. Yeah. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea, because it was Equatorial Guinea, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast that qualified from the group stage. Yeah. They lost 2-1-1, which was so actually to see them play like this against Ivory Coast, it's kind of encouraging if you're Ivorian. It is kind of encouraging to see that they are not actually backing down. They're actually trying to give this Senegalese a fight or a run for their money. The goal, I know, came pretty early. It was a good goal, but I don't think I don't know if they should have if they could have done anything better, because once that throwing got to Mane, it felt like the ball was going out, but Mane quickly swung his left foot into it and put the ball in the danger zone. Okay, the Ivorians are on the attack. This is the story of the day, man. Mark just feeding us a little bit of news. If you're for those United fans watching, Greenwood scored today, a screamer, and also got an assist. Getafe at 2-0 up. Jonathan saying everything can change, and it can change real quick. I get you, Jonathan. I understand. I have a buddy who's supporting Senegal, but prior to this game, he was like he doesn't really know if Senegal could have enough to go past the Ivorians, knowing fully well that the Ivorians are actually they're wounded animal, because the fans are not happy with them in the group stage. They lost 2-1-1, and we're lucky to get into the round of 16 via the third best finish country in the group stage. So yeah, they might just want to prove everybody wrong, but at the moment that's not happening, because they're finding it difficult to break down this Senegalese defense. Okay, what do they have now? Come on, enough of this showboat. Sangare, are you sleeping, bro, man? Bro, Jonathan, they can play well, hold the possession for all for 90 minutes, as long as the ball is not in the back of the net. Bro, man, it doesn't count for anything. I understand what you're saying. I'm like, you could see that they're trying to make sure Senegal don't get their game going. They're trying to keep the ball and hold onto the ball for as long as they can. That way it limits Senegal from actually doing anything, right? But Senegal are dangerous. They've averaged 2 goals in this tournament thus far, so it's not like they can score. So they don't need ample opportunities. Just 1-2 shot on target, and boom, it's a goal for them, right? So I think they literally scored with the first shot on target in this game. Crasso with the ball on the attack for the Ivorians. Okay, this guy needs to get out of this team. Seko. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Seko. It feels like you're the only one that will score here. Oh, Seko with the nice take. First touch was good, but goalkeeper quickly came down to narrow his angle and put the ball out for a corner. Oh, that's a nice one, man. Yeah. Yeah, at least they've given the Ivorian fans something to actually hold on to in terms of, okay, we could do this. Like, yeah. Yo, GB, what you saying? You think Senegal will take this all the way, or the Ivorians might just pull one back and keep this game? Yesterday, oh man, the Ivorians on the attack. Yesterday, we saw the game against DRC Congo and Egypt. It went all the way to penalties, and Egypt lost. Their goalkeeper, it was one of those penalty kick that you just knew that because everybody had played. It was time for the goalkeepers to actually step up, right? And the goalkeeper for Egypt, I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to put the ball in the top corner, top left corner, but he kicked the ball. The weight on the ball was just too much. The ball hit the crossbar and went out. Immediately that didn't happen. I'm like, oh no, not again. And while the penalty kick was on, my mom was like, Egypt are going out. Like she just said Egypt not even looking at the thing, she just came and what's happening. I said it's a penalty shootout, and she was like, Egypt are going out. She just said it and went. I was like, nah. Because I was looking at the DRC guys, they wouldn't take their chances, right? Because Egypt lost the second penalty, Egypt lost it. So it was DRC Congo's turn to actually take an advantage of that situation. And they too, they missed their penalty. I'm like, oh my days. But the Congolese, they were so what's the word? They were so calm in the sense that when they wanted to take the penalty, they made sure the Egypt goalkeeper moved, like he had to make a move before they, and it was so easy for them. All they kept doing was just passing the ball into an empty net. The Egyptian goalkeeper would just go one way and they will actually wait. Unlike the Egypt players, they were just picking up their spot, like top corner, right? They were playing it with precision. They knew what they like. They just knew, okay, if I hit the ball, the keeper has to make a save to actually get something on the ball. But for the Congolese, it was not so. They were waiting for the goalkeeper to make a move, and they just passed it into an empty net. So when it was the turn of the goalkeeper for Egypt, he missed. Then you could see the smile on the face of the Congolese goalkeeper. He was smiling when he was about to take the penalty. He was just smiling because in his head he's won this for his country. He's done. He's put this, and it was a beautiful penalty. He just put it to the top right, the goalkeeper's left, and it was so simple. Like the goalkeeper for Egypt couldn't actually do anything because once he lost missed that penalty, you could see in his face he actually wanted to cry. I'm like, no, man, this shouldn't be happening. Like, you shouldn't have taken that penalty and now miss. Then you have to now be in goal to try to defend or try to make sure the other one doesn't go in. And you could tell that he was already on the edge. He lost it, lost confidence, he lost that game the minute he missed the penalty. But it was good to see that Congo actually through to the round of the quarterfinals. I beg your pardon. As long GB coming in say as long as Mane is on the field, Senegal are very dangerous, 100%, because he's the one. But he's been kept quiet after the first goal where he provided the assist. He's been first 10 minutes he was trying to cause problem for Serge Aurier and the Ivorian right defensive side there. Other than that, the Ivorians have actually had control of this game thus far. in terms of ball possession and all of that. But it's the main stat, which is the goal, that actually counts. What you saying, Mark? You're mute. You're mute.
Bro, I just watching the game here. Senegal could have one in the back of the net there just now. Tough.
I'm from
Keeper
Congo.
make a good save, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm from Go watching the game. It was a headache, bro. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close. Ooh, that was a close call from Ismail Sa. What were you doing? You should have brought that ball back. Oh, it was offside. Jonathan, I could actually understand how you were feeling, because when I'm watching my own game, like I'm from Nigeria, right? I can't even control it, So I understand you, bro. And the penalty yesterday wasn't easy. Like I was feeling for the Congolese. I was like, yo, man, I hope they go through. I hope they go through. I hope they go through.
Yo, Egypt coming out means Salah is back at Liverpool. Guys,
I don't really care about that. I just wanted some new faces into the quarterfinals, like not the regular. I wouldn't say regular though, but you know what I mean. Not the more like the powerhouse that people tend to say. Okay, when you look at the competition, who's gonna win? You're already picking Egypt. You're already saying Morocco, Senegal, Nigeria is having a shout. Teams. I want teams like Cape Verde, Equatorial Guinea, and all of that. Equatorial Guinea is out already, so we have Guinea, right? So those names, I actually want them. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea is out.
Guinea beat Equatorial Guinea, bro.
Yeah, Guinea beat Equatorial. Long goal, yeah, one goal. The Equatorial Guineans, they had a red card. Even Egypt had a red card yesterday. But they got manned. Your boy, your people are doing it actually though. It was goal in the 4th minute, courtesy Abib Diallo. And ever since then, the Ivorians I've been trying to knock on the door, but the Senegalese defense have been keeping it real tight. They ain't letting anybody in until they have to pay and drop the brown envelope.
Man, it's always a dangerous fella,
Yo, man.
It has certain players that they're undeniable, Like, I know the Saudi league is not a top league, but let me be real, Mane go do it against anybody, bro. You know what I mean?
Any day, anytime. Any day, anytime.
I don't like it's when people say, like, a team from a lower league, they just, it's like, bro, like they're playing in a lower league for true, but I don't mean that they're not gonna come and contribute something towards a game when they come up to play against a team. You can only play who in front of you, bro. At the end of the
100.
day, you know what I mean?
You see, there was a ball that just played right now, like 20 seconds ago, right, where they put the ball from the left, and the goalkeeper for the Ivorians came out to pick the ball. That was the same exact ball that was used to score Andre Onana when Senegal played Cameroon. The same exact type of ground cross, that he should have just come out and picked the ball, but he was waiting.
And why you see why I'll be saying what I'm saying about that soldier, bro. Is not have nothing to do with being an agenda, just have everything to do with seeing the red flags. You know what I mean? So Cote d'Ivoire, Sangari game rough up in this game, bro.
And by Mane, I actually want them to get a goal. But the Senegalese attack line is super quick. You have Ismail Sarr on the right, Mane on the left, Abib Diallo on the center. They are fast.
Who went number 6 for Cote d'Ivoire?
You see, wait 1 second. Number 6 for Cote d'Ivoire, I think he's Seko Fofana. That's the only guy I feel like he's been trying to orchestrate things in the middle.
He go get just now. You know what I mean? You see when there's no the star man on a team just by the way he assesses himself. And there's the halftime pause, guys. 1-0 to Senegalese. versus Ivory Coast, and there's going to the halftime break, much needed for some of the teams. And I think, in the last few minutes, Senegal was not as imposing as they were in the first 25 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
It was good to see that Cote d'Ivoire grew into this game and it not, lying down and staying down after that first goal. So, you know what? And then, as I'm watching here, I now ask about the number 6, as you say, Sekou Fofana. He looking decent on the field. I feel like, I see he had the ball, he make a little drive there, but it just wasn't the time in that move. But he will get a chance. Get a chance.
He will get a chance, and the chance it would come. But like what my friend is saying, yeah, as long as Mane is in the field, Senegal are very dangerous. Yep, man. Isn't that a foul?
I saw that as a penalty there.
Yo, man, isn't that a foul?
That's a penalty. That's supposed to be a penalty at the end of the game there.
Isn't that a foul?
That's supposed to be a penalty. That's a penalty, bro. 100%.
That's supposed to be a foul, man. They're supposed to take that to VAR. That's supposed to be a foul.
This is that I'm disappointed in that there. That's supposed to be a penalty.
Diallo with the long goal. First half, done already. Sadio Mane with the assist. Senegal with the lead. Can they hold on and qualify and move into the quarterfinal? The next 45 minutes will detect that. But at the moment, Senegal are halfway through. They are halfway there. They just need to hold on. But for the Ivorians, they need that goal. I feel like a goal in this game for the Ivorians would set this this stadium on fire. Like it would feel like the stadium would want to come down because they are playing at home in front of the home supporters. So this should be a goal in this game for them would create an intimidating atmosphere, in my opinion, for Senegal. But again, these black skin boys, they know how to live above. They just know how to block the noises and just go and do their thing. They don't care about the noise. They just focus on the job. Like I have seen a lot of them where they're like, "Yo, man, I don't care. You having noise." I'm like, "Yo, man, ain't bothering me. I'm not bothered about it." Like you get to talk to some of these African players, and they're like, "Yo, bro, when you go to a different stadium, what does it feel like?" Yo, man, as long as my team are with me, I don't care, man. Like we getting the business done. You have to keep concentration high. Like for the 90 minutes, you can't let it go down one second, because if you do, you're just creating a weak link in that team, and you're just like, how to say, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So,
well, I mean, it's one of those things for me where, like, if I was to talk about my own past experience, as a young fellow playing football, to me, it was never. I used to relish going away, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It was more. It was for me. It was more a little bit more tense situation playing at home ground. Because you're playing in front of people you know. You know what I mean? Like fellas in there, if you're playing high school football, you're playing in front of the guys in their class every day. So if you make a mistake,
you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it a lot from them.
When they go away, they go away to the away ground, you don't know anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody there is just strange faces, and they're walking in there and they could puff your chest out because nobody know who you are. So you could be whoever you want to be in that moment, And for me, like when we play in the under-17s against certain teams, you have to go to play. You're playing away because when they say away, the majority of the fans in the stadium was from their side, The colors in the stadium was in their colors, but at the end of the day, it's still in the Caribbean. But at the same time, for me, it was easier. Really? Because you want to silence them. You want to put them. You want to let them know. Listen, you're cheering for your boys. What's going on? We're gonna put your boys down. You know what I mean? So for me, when they see you going against a team and stuff like that, for me, is always be more interesting. It's be more hype for me when they're going away against different teams. But sometimes it could be different for other players. A lot of other players might feel more comfortable at home. It's just how it goes. So I could understand from the African players' perspective, it's just another stadium.
Yeah. For some of them, it's just another stadium. Mark, where do we send our you're talking about the
R10.
game?
If you want, you could just pop them right in this chat right here, right now, and I will lock them in for you. If you have all the teams that you know, the predictions and stuff, just pop them into the chat, and I'll lock them in for you one time. TV already have his own locked in. You know, anyone else? Just drop it into the chat, bro.
Jonathan, it's pretty simple. It's the Jonathan. What team do you support? What English football club side do you support? Where's Jonathan? Yeah, he's right here. Yeah.
Shay, drop your predictions for the game week. If you that's just for the Man U game. Man U was what winning the game. Shay, it's looking like you say 4-2 is your prediction. Trying to figure out what you mean by that.
4-0.
Okay. All right, cool. Shay is here.
Just keep dropping them, Shay. Mine's dropped this already, right?
Not yet. What? That's a big prediction there, boy. Shay, boy.
What are you saying? Man City.
You see no shape of it?
Man City 1-1. 4-0 Arsenal Fulham. Man City. Who was Man City playing?
Burnley.
1-1. Boy, Shay. Shay, what's going on? No, this is not Shay. Shay, who's got your phone, man? 1-1, bro.
Man said Chelsea to win 2-1.
Jonathan,
I like that prediction, Shay.
Jonathan, we have this thing where you could join in. You just put in your prediction for the week, the games coming up in the EPL every week, right? So we do it every week. So you could put up your prediction for this coming match day week. I think match day 22 or match day 21. Match day 22. Match day 22. So you get all teams, all fixtures, predict the score, and just put it in the comment section. Mark would create a slot for you. Then I believe every Sunday or Monday, we review it and see who's at the top of the table in that list, right? At the moment, we have Daddy Ratcliffe on 54 points after 20 match day. So yeah. Arrow 10 is coming in. You got Arrow 10s?
Again, Arrow 10s, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. All good.
All right. You bro, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do your thing. What? R10 has some dread predictions here, boy. Dread ones, boy, R10, boy. Real Deuces, boy, R10. Really? Yeah, Tariq live. Yeah, I just send my predictions to Tariq, you know, bro. Forget to do that, bro. Guys, this game was decent. In my opinion, you know, I watching the game like in the AFCON, man. You know what I mean? Good to see how the teams performing and, you know, the other teams that, you know, you would think to yourself aren't really those dominant teams, you know? They're coming back and they're doing the business. I was shocked to hear that Equatorial Guinea get knocked out because, in my opinion, I thought they had a very good goalkeeper and they would do really well for the tournament. Yo, Jonathan, don't forget, if you want, you could send your scores. You know, look, if you look at R10, you could see the list of games. So he predicting the scores for the games. You could just, you know, put your scores in. I already create a slot for you, bro, and I'll just slap your scores into the chart, and we'll see how it goes. R10, I'm a senior Man U scorer, bro. Don't forget that one. Man U versus Wolves. Oh, whoa, R10. R10. Whoa. Whoa, R10. I don't like that one, bro. But you know what? That's how that cookie crumbling. Bro, you predicting a draw? I think you know what, R10, I think we will beat Wolves. You know, I would be more confident if Bayende was in goal, but you know, with Onana, you're not too wrong about that scoreline. Although I think Wolves lacking some firepower, bro. Like a lot of the players out and injured stuff like that. So I don't think they don't have no Wangi Chan. Yeah, thank God he had AFCON. I mean Asia Cup of Nations, so they're lacking one of the potent goal scorers. So it's one of those things, bro. Shay, where the rest of your scores, bro? I only see 3 scores from you, Shay. Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. Bro, I was real disappointed in Cameroon. Cameroon was supposed to come back and equalize the game, go to carry it to penalties, and knock out Nigeria. But you know what? They get smashed. Well, yeah, R10, that wasn't really a debate. I know if you win, you would have enjoyed that situation, but the prediction is a prediction. Come like me, bro. Like, I want Man United to win, but if if the score is not a win, what I'm gonna say. But I go and predict a win because I feel like for some reason, I just feel like Hoyland will grab a goal or two, and Anthony will probably get a goal. I feel like we have enough in the tank. The youngster have this strange thing about him that when he pick up a run or goal scoring form, he just continue it. And he didn't have it in the league. He had it in the Champions League and it was consistent. And now he picking it up. It's starting to get consistent in England on English soil. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. And I'm hoping that he's gonna bag a few goals in the game on Thursday. Really disappointed about that parachute situation that landed recently this morning.
Which one is that?
Back from AFCON.
Oh. R10, I want to ask you this honest question. No disrespect, bro. Where did you see 4 goals coming in this Wolves game? United and Wolves have never played. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time we played a game that produced a lot of goals like this.
So, bro, I must against who?
Wolves. Yeah.
Wolves alone. No. United have goals in the tank, man.
No, not see Wolves. I'm not saying in the past, if I'm not mistaken, 3-4 matches, right? Let me go as far as 5. We've not had. It's been either 1-0, 1-1. It's always been a goal separating. So this high scoring goal game, I love to witness it, man. I love to see. Yeah, man. I can't wait. That's on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think that I know Wolves is usually be one of our bogey teams. For some strange reason, I don't know why Wolves is just be a bogey team.
But I like R10's prediction. Let me just go through it. Fulham 2-2, Brighton and Luton 2-2. Okay.
I actually think Luton might edge Brighton.
Nah, that game is a 3-1 game or 2-0 game. Palace. Who's Palace playing? Who's Palace playing?
Palace, Sheffield United.
Oh, they'll win. They'll win. I think they'll even win more than by 2 goals. Yeah. Villa, Newcastle, yeah. That Villa might even edge them maybe 3-2 or yeah. Game the second half of this game, the Senegal versus Ivory Coast game is about to start. The fans of the Senegalese side are actually super happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand
who's Liverpool playing? Brentford?
Yeah. I think Liverpool gonna lose. Whoever playing Brentford, I think they're losing.
Spurs playing Brentford.
Yeah, Spurs go get mashed up.
Then who Liverpool playing?
Chelsea.
Ooh, Chelsea might win that one though.
You think so?
No, but because of Chelsea, Dan, I don't want them to
Wait
win
now.
that one.
Wait now.
What you saying?
Sebastian Haller is a from Ivory
Because
Coast.
100. You didn't know that?
What he doing on the bench? You know what I watching here, bro? Sebastian Haller on the bench.
I don't know if he was injured, but let me just quickly pull up. Let me quickly check something and find out. But it's this guy is on the bench for this guy plays for is it Nicholas Jackson plays for either Senegal or Mali. I'm gonna find out now quickly. The Chelsea striker.
I don't know. Who's that?
Nicholas Jackson.
I think it's Mali.
He plays for Senegal. Nicholas Jackson is a
Senegal.
striker for Senegal, yeah.
Problems.
Man says problems. Let me see. I don't know why Allah is not starting ahead of Crasso. I don't know what Crasso is doing, right? Crasso plays for what? Crasso plays for Krasnodar. What?
No, he
Vetna.
had a couple goals in the Champions League. Krasnodar he playing for?
Yeah.
He
That's
scored
what
in the
he's playing
Champions League. I think it was a goal and he have an assist or something like
for. I'm gonna take a step from so ever since Roma let Mourinho go, they've been doing pretty well. They've been winning games like I don't know.
that. Shea missing West Ham Bournemouth, Shea. Spurs Brentford, Luton Brighton, Palace Sheffield, Villa Newcastle, Shea.
Okay, Aroten, Anthony here. I stand corrected, but I'm just saying high. Man, I know we have high scoring 2-2. What did I even predict, Mark? What was my prediction? Take a look at that and see for me.
For what?
For the
For
Wolves
Wolves,
United game, yeah.
2-1.
2-1?
United.
Oh, everyone went high. Okay. There is a corner for Senegal. Senegal actually starting this game the way they started the second half, the way they started the first half. And let's see if they could get a goal in this second half, early in the second half, like they did in the first half. And that might just put this game. Keeper with the good save. Keeper with the very good save. Ismail Sarr asked the question. Keeper denied.
You know what I think, bro? I think we have two or three players that could easily grab a goal in that game. Bruno
and
Hoyland, Anthony.
I just want us to play. I just want us to play good. We know what? Ooh, that was the chance. Koulibaly with the header wide.
That was real wide, bro.
That was well wide. It was nowhere near though. My bad. It was nowhere near. It was like
wide. When keeper put the ball
wide.
to kick it, where he run from to kick the ball, that's where it bunks outside. That was like real wide.
Yeah.
I don't know why Sebastian Haller not on the field, bro. Sebastian Haller definitely.
Bro, I'm gonna ask a question, right? What you make about young players now, or players? I'll put the young players that actually haven't. They tend to be talented because people say they are, and we see them their brief spell in the game, but they lack discipline. What do you make about it?
For me, like if I was to use a perfect example, Hannibal Mejbri. For me, he's a player that never gave me the impression that he was at Man United level. I mean, even the day when he came on and scored the goal, and everybody was like, "Look, Hannibal Mejbri, come and score a goal." You want to know something? I don't know if anybody saw Mason Greenwood score his first goal for United, right? But Mason Greenwood's first goal for United was in a game where we was down. I think it was 2-0. And he come on and he scored, right? And he didn't celebrate. You know when he celebrate? The winning goal. because he got assist for the second goal and then he came and scored the goal to win the game. So he scored 2 goals in that game, right? His debut game. And that is when you celebrate, when you score a winning goal. Now, I understand it's his first goal of the tournament, but United losing the game 3-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You come on and score 1 goal and you jumping up and down the pitch like you do something. I mean, like, bro,
I
come
get
on,
you.
man.
I understand.
Plus his attitude as a player on the field is
don't like
one of
I don't
he have
like to
no
mention
discipline.
I don't
He
like
have
to
no
mention names,
discipline.
right? I don't like to mention names. I just see that these days players don't get picked because the manager or something, right? Or they just get somebody to write a tweet and post it and they go liking it just to poke, just to stir up the fan base, stir up something that doesn't.
In
Bro,
game,
in
Arten.
game, in game,
In game, he lacks discipline.
in
He
game,
have no discipline.
some of them lack, but outside the game, you should be disciplined as well, bro. Aroten, outside the game, you should have, because
Bro,
it's
it's not a perfect world, bro. And these
I
fellas
don't
is
I'm not
human
saying it's
beings
a
just like
perfect
you
world.
and me.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
saying
not
it's a
saying they
perfect
don't
world.
have to be disciplined, but more importantly for me, your attitude on the field, bro. Like, you can't be walking around the field if somebody tackle you, you're ready to fight every minute. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And those things, this is the same thing what I'm saying about Anthony. Anthony have that same kind of attitude, like he ready to fight, but he don't actually proactively do it then. He's
Yeah,
passively do it.
you
You know,
have to,
he
yeah.
stand his ground and turn up his face and do his thing. He haven't been doing it a lot recently based on the fact of the accusations and stuff. But, at the end of the day, sometimes part of a player game is the attitude and how they just carry themselves on the field. That is when they're at their best. You know what I mean? If you look at players like Gattuso, Gattuso is to nibble at men ankles whole game. Whole game he mashing men foot and thing. So in a way, in this day and age, he would be probably red
Nice.
carded in many games, just like a Rodri. You know what I mean? So you have to look at things prospectively because the game was different then. So what we used to players having a certain amount of emotion on the field in certain instances now is seen as petulance and all these kind of weird things. And and the reason why I don't like to hear people talk about petulance on football players, because at the end of the day, none of us on the field, none of us know seeing what going on. Players reacting on the field, they're emotionally involved in the game. They have all rights to do so. You know what I mean? You could look on from the television set or from in the stands and say, "Oh, he looked like he being petulant," but you could only say that because you're not even into the game. You don't know. You can't. You not have any same experience.
Referee, that's a foul. Foul for the Ivorians, yeah. Yo, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the Total African Cup of Nations game between Senegal, the Teranga Lions of Senegal, and the Elephants of Ivory Coast. And it's Senegal actually doing the business. The Lions are actually telling the Elephants that we are the king of the jungle. They scored a goal way early in the first half, in the 4th minute of the first half. Goal coming via an assist from Sadio Mane and Abib Diallo with the goal. Now, what can Ivory Coast do on the attack? Seko Fofana. Oh, he tries to put one back. Oh, that's Nkate. Not my bad.
Yeah,
Nkate
can't say.
tried to pull one into the
Yeah,
dangerous
Kite.
zone.
But I feel like that pass was a waste of time that he tried there. Like he driving
It
to
should
the
have
box.
just yeah.
To put it across flat. He when you put it in the air like that, you're practically asking the keeper to snatch
Keeper
it.
to get it, yeah. Put it on the
Yeah,
floor,
he's supposed
yeah.
to put that on the floor, drive it across the box.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Look for a deflection.
A deflection or something, yeah. You're right.
There are certain teams in this game, in this AFCON that kind of star-studded in a way, like
yeah.
Like Senegal, Ivory Coast, both of them in their own right star-studded, bro. Like if you look at Ivory Coast as well, Ivory Coast and Niakate, yeah, they have this fellow who playing for Nottingham Forest, Sergio.
Sergio. They even have Sangari. They have Sangari.
You know what I mean? Look, they have Sebastian Haller on the bench. You know what I mean? They have Niakite on the wing.
They have what's his name, Crasso.
Yeah.
Shea is putting up his Palace prediction and his Luton prediction as well.
Wow. Shay?
Yeah.
Shay? Wow. That is our prediction there, Shay. 1-0 Luton over Brighton. Okay. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. Luton at home is a tough place to go and win.
My bad. The Senegalese are on the attack. Is that a penalty? No, says the referee. Ismail Sarr thought it was brought down unfairly. So let's see. They are with the attack. They are still on the attack. They have the ball. That's a throw. What was that? Okay, the referee is going to VR to see if this was actually a foul on Ismail Sarr.
Why you didn't go to VR on the penalty in the last instance, bro? Before, bro.
Young Maino attitude has been impressive at times, and when we are hard pressed to find. Yeah, man. See these. 1 second. Let me see this play. Is he a penalty?
Bro. If he give that a penalty, bro, let me tell you something. The Rob Cote d'Ivoire, bro, because Cote d'Ivoire deserve a penalty in the end of the game, just the end of the half, just now. The fact that they're looking at this, bro, infuriating me a bit.
R10, what did you make of that tweet that was out this morning? I don't know if you saw it. Amad Diallo liking a post that was made by the Sunderland. Is it someone from Sunderland, right? So let me see if I can put up that post. And Mark, I sent it to you, right?
I think so.
It's on the group.
For me, I think is utterly woeful that he would do that. Woeful, bro. Like, yeah, like you don't even know, bro. Like, when I look at statements like that, and in my honest opinion, it's like, for me, I'm going to be honest when I say this. For me, when I see a situation of that, like, all I can do is frown upon it, in a way, because you're supposed to be smarter than that. That's like common sense. If somebody put a tweet out there, you know what I mean? You might agree with it or not, but you don't react to that. The mere fact that he reacted to it, for me, no matter if you retract his reaction, bad judgment. Very, very poor judgment.
I don't think the referee is not gonna give it.
Real poor judgment on his behalf, bro. I don't know. I can't begin to express that.
Oh man. That's the thing. Everybody just wants it feels like they are superstar. I'm hearing that the Glazers are making each of them are making 150 million. We.
150 million. Well, I mean, it's 6 of them to carry home 900 million. So
Where's the money
150
where's the money coming from, bro?
that come from
Watch my
that come from the 1 point something billion investment.
But I thought they already had 700 at the split already before.
No, bro, it's 1.3 billion.
It's a lot of shit outs, man. Senegal, their attack is not connecting at the moment. Sesko Fafana is just the one doing no, actually, Aroten, he actually he
Senegal need
unliked
to get
it.
some yellow.
Yeah, he unliked it.
Senegal need to get some yellow card shared to them.
Yeah, he unliked the post. I think after it was brought to light by Twitter fans and all of that, right? So he unliked it. Maybe you're
Yeah,
right. He didn't leave it up for that long. But the
it
thing
didn't
is,
matter.
it doesn't matter, all right? I know it like what Aroten is saying. He didn't leave it for a week, which is fair, right? Fair play to him. He realized maybe he's done. But no, we would not continue. We would stop talking about it because unlike the Sancho, he left it for weeks and people were just talking. But do you have to do all stuff like that? Do you really have to do stuff because I'm looking at before February 5th. I think the window closed in shots in February on February 5th, right? Yeah, GB, still 1-0. Um, yeah, still 1-0, GB. It's the Ivorians have been asking questions, but yeah, only one shot. Yeah, man. They've not really done anything to actually say that we could say, okay, this might get them in the game. Now, looking at them, the question is, where are they going to get the goal from? Because in the first half, they had more of the ball, but couldn't carve out any decent chance, right? So maybe they might just bring in Allah into the game and start whipping in crosses. Sergio Aurier is good at whipping crosses into the box, so maybe that might be another game plan to look forward to. So, like I was
Bro,
saying, back to the Ahmad thing, right? Once you put yourself out there like that, it gives people, some will be in your favor. The ones that want to like give you false pseudo hype and make you feel like you're something super special, right? They would be like, okay, you did the right thing. You need to get game time. You need to move up. But I never saw Pelestri do any of that.
exactly. Bro, I was not going to say that because I was waiting for somebody with actual in brain cells, right? In the head, not sitting down on it to say something like that. What about the players who not doing those things, bro?
And they
You
don't
know what I
get the
mean?
game time. You don't see Pelestri doing it. And
Yeah, but
Pelestri has not
no, no,
been
no.
injured for a long time. Pelestri has been available. You were injured. You came back. The manager gave you a game, right? You became ill, and all of a sudden you want to start. You're trying to tell the manager that you're trying to go the Sancho route, like you want to get. Because I feel like they might put him out on loan to Sunderland again.
Bro, he done at United if that is the case, bro. If he go out on loan, he done. That's the end. Have no more mad, bro. I mean, and for me, I happy because that
Koulibaly with the
means Mason
ball.
Greenwood coming home first, for sure. That
Ismail
means Greenwood
Sarr on
coming
the
home.
right with the ball, or caught out by the defender, Serge Aurier. Yo, be very careful. Senegal have
What?
the ball. Senegal's got the ball back. Koulibaly is up there. Ooh. Let's see.
Bali playing for Senegal or
Yeah. Mendy, cool and calm.
exactly, exactly, GB. I know people don't realize these things. That it's just hype, bro. They like hype.
It's
Shiny
the
new things. He's
it's the
been
thing
around
with
for 3 years, and
it's
what
the
is his
thing with the
impact?
coach. It's the thing with the coach. They don't like most people don't like the coach. So anything the coach does, they amplify it. They just feel like, because report
Good
has
for
it that
them.
1 second.
Good for them, in my
Report has
honest
it that
opinion.
I don't know how true it is, but it was the manager and Ahmad. I don't know. I can't even say anything at the moment. I just have
Bro,
to
the
wait for.
manager called Ahmad to his office time meeting and asked Ahmad, listen, I want to give you some game time, right? I will be giving you some
Mm-hmm,
game time. Bap, bap,
mm-hmm.
bap. You want a thing? I will give you some so and so game time. Ahmad say, okay, cool. Crying tears, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's not responsible. That's not even mature. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
It
mm-hmm.
sounds to me like people getting in his head and filling his brain up with all kind of different stripping rubbish.
It's the same thing they did with Sancho. Fill up his head. Even the fans are doing it now. Fans are making him feel super special.
Bro, I happy. because I want 50 to 60 million for Sancho in the summer, bro. Listen, you don't know, I just looking at it like a positive in the positive sense that all these fellas could mess up now, for sure. I gain Starboy back in the summer. All I want. If I could trade all of them just to get back Greenwood, I will do it, bro. You understand? You feel like I have time?
R10. Okay, let's dip it down, right? Let's really dip it down. You say it's gonna frustrate Ahmad, right? Now Ahmad has been
What did he light up in the championship, right?
Sunderland. Okay,
Sunderland in the championship.
Mark, let me just address this a bit. He light up Sunderland, came to United back preseason. Manager was giving him game time at the preseason. He got injured. That's nobody's fault, right? He went out injured. Don't forget that his spell at United has been injury off and on. Now manager says, okay, he's back from injury. Manager gives him a game time, right? The next day he was ill. What do you expect the manager to do? This is the same manager that we all knew from last season that when you're coming back from injury, you'd have to be fit before he actually gives you game time. So what do you want the manager to do? Now, look at if that's Ahmad that was injured. Look at Ahmad does not even play for his national team that much. Now, look at Pelestri that every time he goes for you to represent Uruguay, he's always playing. He has a good coach in Bielsa, right? But yet, he doesn't get the game time that we think he deserves. Nobody is saying Ahmad doesn't deserve game time, but Pelestri doesn't get the game time that we think he deserves. 1 second. Oh, that was a waste of a shot from Senegal.
And
he doesn't get the game time right? That. Well, let me just finish. He doesn't get the game time that we think he deserves, but yet he's calm. He's waiting for if there's going to be a loan option, he's going to take it. You don't see him making a force. You don't see him liking stupid posts on Twitter. You don't see him doing any of that, right? Not even making comment when he gets some level of like when he being interviewed. Quick, hold on that. Nicholas Jackson is coming in for Habib Diallo, the goal scorer for Senegal. Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea is coming in for Habib Diallo. I think this is the first game or the second game he's playing in this tournament. Okay. Yeah, Senegal are still 1-0 up. So back at that Pelestri thing, right? You never see Pelestri doing any of that, liking any stupid tweet by mistake or by accident, right? But why Diallo? Sure. Shay, I'll send the link now.
Bro, I don't know.
So when Pelestri plays, he never plays badly, always doing something to help. And you don't, and yet the manager don't pick him. Yet he doesn't make a force. He doesn't go like. This is the thing with mentality when fans and some people are making you feel too overtly good, and you know you're not up to that. You just want to claim something, trying to poke. This is the manager for crying out loud, man. Like the disrespect on all levels is just getting too much. It's getting too much. Sometimes I just wish Erik ten Hag just leave this mess and let someone else continue, and would see the same thing, man. There was a reason that Ole Gunnar didn't play Ahmad. All of a sudden, Erik ten Hag that didn't buy him should play him. You guys should make it make sense. So, oh, that was a close one, Cameroon.
How could they say it? How could they make it make sense, bro? They don't even know what they're arguing for. Like, hear the argument. He did well. He did well at Sunderland in the championship. Okay, that's not even the Premier League, bro. That's a lower league level. That's the same league, right? That Derby and them playing in. You know what I mean? Birmingham City and them playing in that league, right? And he did well. He didn't score 20 goals or anything like that. I think he scored 11 goals or something like that. Had 6 assists or something like that. You know what I mean? So, in my honest opinion, yeah, I agree he should get some game time, but he's not entitled to any game time. You know what I mean? Honestly, like everybody rating Ahmad for his first 30 minutes of performance, when Ahmad is the whole reason that we lost that game. People not deep in that situation. Big up Shay, what's going on, my bro?
Big up Shay, what you doing? How you doing?
Good.
What are you saying? You think Senegal's gonna take this at the end of the day? They're leading 1-0 already.
Do you get my predictions, Mark?
Mark,
Yeah. The only
Palace. He said Palace 2-1.
Yeah.
Palace 1. Yeah, I have
And
that already,
Luton
man.
1-1. Luton to win 1-0.
Senegal trying to ask a question here.
I'm Sydney and Newcastle score, Shay.
I need to
Brentford.
check what I said on T's channel.
Oh, well, I
Uh,
wasn't on
That
it,
was a
but
shot of
three.
Senegal
I
way
said
wide up the
3-2
mark.
Newcastle.
okay.
They brought in Nicolas Pepe and what's his name?
3-2 Newcastle.
Brentford Spurs. Nicolas Pepe came on.
Yeah,
My
For
guy,
for Ivory
Senegal.
Nicolas
for,
Pepe.
for Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Pepe plays for Ivory Coast.
Okay. Where say Shay?
Check on. I think he's gonna put it in the chart.
Okay, cool. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Ahmad. I think he might do something well, but he had to have some patience, bro. This attitude where fans acting like a player is owed and entitled to start in a game when they have not done anything in a United shirt is crazy. You know what
It's
I
the
mean?
value. It's the value the fans place on the club. They don't hold the club to any high value. They just feel like everybody should be getting a sniff. Everybody, no discipline,
Bro.
nothing. No, like
Oh,
that's
how
that's a
many?
that's a that's a corner kick. How come you're giving it as a goal kick? Oh my days! The linesman might need an extra pair of eyes. It's running late, man. You got 20 more minutes, 70 minutes already, and it's 1-0 still to Senegal. It's now or never for the Ivorians. They got 20 minutes to
Because
get back on level 10, and I hope
There's
they
one
do.
thing I could tell you about what I see so far in AFCON is that late goals in games.
You really right?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, Cote d'Ivoire go and make a comeback, but they have for all intents and purposes, they have the quality in the squad to make a comeback.
Yeah. Now Pepe is in. Let's see if they could actually start putting some crosses into the box.
I don't know
Lamine with the yellow.
How Pepe didn't start. How Pepe
Oh,
didn't
I don't
start.
know. I don't know.
Bro, these things that be weirding me out, and I watching the game and I looking at seeing some players coming off the bench, and I'm like,
Guess who's coming in? Frank Kessie. Frank Kessie.
Frank Kessie
He didn't
and
start.
Allah. Just look at the man on the bench. Look at the coach bench.
Allah coming in for Ivory Coast as well. See the
Wait, okay,
Ivorians, they are
Sangari, come on.
happy. The Ivorians are happy
I
to
mean,
see
it's
how
Frank
to
Kessie,
see how.
bro. Frank Kessie. That is
Mhm.
it, bro. Problems for Senegal, yeah, bro. Frank Kessie,
How come Kessie didn't start?
Bro.
Sangari coming off.
Why
What's his
Kessie
name?
not playing? Why Kessie
I,
not playing next to Sangari?
I don't
Oh!
know.
Jesus Christ. Kessie almost scored.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's not a corner. It has to be a corner. It's goal kick. It come off a holla.
He come off Hala.
Is it?
Oh,
You
no,
didn't see
go.
that?
I saw it. Like it was close. Like offside for who?
For who? Where the offside
For
was?
who, man?
Where the offside was? Where the offside is? Where the offside? Where is the
Where's the
offside?
offside? Where?
Bro, they buy this game.
Oh my days. Where is the
They
offside?
bought this game. This game has been sold. Sold. I can't help but say it, bro. Sold.
Where's the offside?
Sold this
Allah is in the game. Now,
to
Pepe, what
Senegal,
can
bro.
Pepe do? What can Koulibaly is about to find out if he's actually that defender that we all thought he is, because Pepe and Allah are gonna be putting that pressure on him. No, you want to put pressure on the Senegalese, not by doing that, not by playing that stupid pass. Now the Senegalese are on the attack, dangerous attack. What can they Mane? back to Sa, back to Man. Oh, Manny,
I
how
should
did you not?
attack, bro.
How
He
did you not
supposed to
make
shoot.
it 2-0?
He was supposed to shoot that first time, bro.
That first
He
time,
did that a
yeah.
little too long. He
He
did
had
it
to
a
go.
little too long.
He had no. I don't know. I don't. Why did he pass the ball? Like, yeah, right there.
Exactly. You see what the moment when he wants to shoot. You understand what I'm saying? He wants to shoot there. Because that was the moment the keeper take a step and off balance. That when he had to pump. When he had to pump him.
Jackson
Bro,
with little
I just
with
have a feeling. I just had this funny feeling that no matter what Ivory Coast do, they can't win this game.
Why? You think they're robbing him?
Yeah, I think the referee cheating.
No, but you forget Ivory Coast are the host nation, right?
Bro, they're cheating them, bro. Because how they don't get a penalty in the first half is that alone, bro. You know what I mean? You even go to VAR, bro. You blow the game off one time. Rubbish. Bro. Yeah,
Once is
bro.
rubbish.
I'm not playing them thing, bro. You know, if I see one team get offside call, I want to see the same kind of checks for the next
For the next one, yeah.
I don't care if it's a minnow. I don't care if it's a big team. You know what I mean? Let me keep it a buck. You dig?
Come on,
That's
Ivory
why
Coast. Come on, Ivory Coast. Come on, Ivory Coast. I don't think that should have been a red card. R10 yellow card was fair. I think it's the right decision in my opinion, though. It wasn't a dangerous tackle though. Like this is the goal. Oh, what? Nice takedown with the chest, and it was a beautiful strike at the back of the net. Like there was nothing the goalkeeper could have done. Let me see. It's one of those games that maybe De Gea would have been able to. I don't know.
De Gea is a Spaniard, bro.
No, I know. I said one of those kind of goals. I was trying to see if the goalkeeper would have like done better, right?
Yeah. De Gea saving that body. Ooh, this goalkeeper doing a decent job, bro. If it was Onana, he might have sit down.
Mendy is good.
If it was Onana, he might have sit down on the ground, bro. Onana would have sit down and that would have be back at the net. Senegal 1-0. I'm telling you.
Mendy is good. Why didn't Pepe put it on the ground? Pepe,
Exactly.
you just spawned the chance. Why didn't you just put the ball on the ground? Keeper was going back already, was stepping back. All he needed to do was just put. Oh, he tried to coil it though.
Yeah, he tried to curl it around him over the top.
Yeah, he tried to take.
It was a curl it around over the bottom.
Senegal on the attack. It's a corner. Corner kick to Senegal. Nicholas Jackson.
Just no way. This Senegal, this Ivory Coast team shouldn't be nowhere losing, bro.
Honestly.
Ndika in the center back.
Yeah.
Hey, this coach, they deserve to shoot he with shit.
No, but this is not the coach that handled them, that took them to that they started the tournament with, where they had one win and 2 loss, right? They fired the coach. This one, they just had to hire him when they found out that they were qualifying. We're going to the round of 16. They had to go get this guy. So maybe this guy just came in, didn't want to upset the rock the boat that much. So he went with what he thought was the best 11 for the team.
But this coach that they have here is a youth man.
I think so.
A young coach. Where are you from?
Ismail Sarr trying to do some trick.
Too much. Let me
Says
too much.
Sekou Fofana's coming off. Kwame coming in. It's not over, guys. Play. You got what? 12 more minutes. See, Ayrton, I feel like that goal came too early for Senegal, man. That goal was too early. They didn't see that goal coming like that early. Because after the goal, they've been trying. But the attack, man. This coach just came in, maybe I think might have had only 2 training sessions. 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh-wee.
I need this game to go to maybe extra time or penalties or something, because right now I just want Senegal to get a goal. Pepe, one-time cross. Allah is in the box. What are you doing?
Bro, let me tell you something. Serge Aurier, remind me of Rashford. You're running. You know you had to get that cut to the box, bro. You're supposed to be running, pelting your throwing your frame into the box to get that ball cut. That's the only the proper place for him to make that pass. It's through the middle on a run, cutting into the box. You know, I feel like the Senegal coach and the Ghana coach is twin brothers, but the twin brother for Ghana is a shit coach.
That's Chris Hutton. Oh, they're bringing in what's his name? I think this is guy Idrissa Gueye. Ghana.
Woo! Bang! Penalty, referee. Penalty.
Please make it a penalty, please.
He gave him a yellow card, you know.
For diving?
For diving, you know. How is that a dive?
Oh, that's how is that a dive, man?
How is that a dive?
How?
Bro, end the stream, bro. End the stream. End the stream.
Take
bro.
it to VAR, please. Take this to VAR. Video assistant. How is that a yellow card? How is that not a penalty?
End the stream. End the stream. End the stream. End the stream, bro.
Well, let's take a look.
Game, bro.
Well, let's take a look at it on slow-mo, please. Let's just take a look on the replay. What was that? That's a takeout, man. That's an NFL take. That's a takeout, man. That's a takeout, man. That's a penalty, man.
Bro, you see this referee? He's the same referee, bro. That referee a game earlier on in this tournament, and the team we lost should have win the game. They should get penalty. They should get 2 penalties. That's Ghana. He refereed the Ghana Egypt game.
I say Aroten is saying you mean Cameroon coach.
Yeah. He looked just like the man, bro. The Cameroon coach and this coach here from Senegal is identical.
Yeah.
This referee gonna get sent off. This referee this is last game ever.
He's gonna get fined.
He will never ever referee a big game again.
Aroten say penalty or bro, that's a penalty.
Bro, you can see
Senegalese coach is getting he's giving yellow card.
Yeah, shit.
That's a penalty, man. Dude, that's a penalty all day. Bro, what are we looking at here? That's a penalty. That's a takeout, man. That's a takeout, man.
He flicked the ball past him and it's
penalty.
That's a penalty all day, bro.
Because the guy, if you're not getting the ball,
and that goalkeeper to get a yellow card, and that goalkeeper to get that yellow or red. I'm telling you, that goalkeeper have to get a card.
What's the referee doing? What did the referee do by even giving? What did he do by even giving Pepe a yellow card in the first place? That was so not it.
Yeah, well, you had to remove the yellow card from Pepe and
but
Mendy got a yellow card. Mendy got a yellow card. I tell you, once let me tell you something. The Mendy have to get a card. He lucky he's not a red
penalty here, man.
Yeah, they rescind the card from
Yeah, no, of course it's but I'm saying, what was he even thinking, giving him the yellow card because that's not the dive. That's not the how can he dive like that? But like they say, it's human. Humans are bound to make mistakes. So good thing we have the VAR to actually correct some of these mistakes, man. You know, because looking at it in real time, it was a penalty, man. Like this couldn't be more clearer than that. Nothing could be more clear than this, man.
You wanna know something? If Pepe
Wow.
was 20 million on the market, I'd buy Pepe from Man United. I'm telling you. I just
This
being honest, bro.
the coach for Senegal, he can't even look at the penalty. Who's gonna take it? Okay, no, he's looking at like, bro, man. I just want them to get to go. They've been playing. They've actually given Senegal a good game so far, right?
Kessie taking the penalty.
Because Senegal have actually everybody they've been playing prior to this game, it's been an average of 2 goals. Come on, make it count now. Make all of this excitement and all of this anxiety, make it count, please. Kessie, make it count. Oh my days. I just want them to get a goal and just keep this game.
Yeah, goal.
Nice.
1-1.
1-1. Goal, 1-1.
I think Ivory Coast will win this game here now.
Could it be a case of the country that almost went out ended up winning it's going to be the host country. They almost went out, but they ended up winning the tournament. My God, it's going to be interesting. Kessie looking focused. Seko Fofana can't take this. He's looking away. Most of the Ivorians are actually looking away. Guys, I'm like 20 seconds behind time. Just bear with me. Easy money. That's a beautiful penalty. Easy. Let me see something. Let me see where. I think they actually. Let me see where the coach is from.
The coach is a youth man, bro. The coach looking younger than Frank Kessie. I swear, the coach looking younger than Frank Kessie.
The coach is actually from it's an Ivorian actually. Yeah, he's 40 years old, man.
He died.
He used to play for. I think he used to play for Nice. He played for Nantes. Played 2007, 2008 for Reading in the EPL. Then went to Nice. Finished at Nice in 2012.
Nice.
MSV. Yeah. So he's homegrown. This would do well for his confidence.
Sekou Fofana should have a goal in this game, man.
Ayrton said, let this game not go to penalties like the Egypt one, man.
No, this not going to penalties, Ayrton. I think they make a mistake letting Ivory Coast get back in this game, bro. Because the firepower Ivory Coast have up front right now.
It's tough, man. Like, I didn't even...
They're looking like a UCL team right now, bro. Niakite, Ndika, Pepe, Hala, see, bro. That's a big squad, bro. That big side.
That's a good side, though.
Then or Serge Aurier, bro. There's a big team, bro. This team could compete in Europe and probably win some games.
The people that should have given the people that gave this Senegalese a tough time was I think it was Guinea, but they ended up putting 2 past Guinea. So yeah, it's now the game is balanced. Yeah, man. Ayrton saying you're right. Champions League team. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You watch. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Pay 20 million or 10. You're taking him or not? I think. Bro, right now we swing with 10 million and we get Pepe. We in business.
He's running riots?
Bro, Pepe will run a riot for bro.
Oh man.
Bro, you see, you know why I would say that, bro? Because he experienced now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, Pepe was always a talented fella, bro. I think Arsenal killed his career. I wanted United to get Pepe instead of him going to Arsenal around that time.
Let me see how old is he now?
Ghana, come on.
He's 29 years old.
Bro, 2 seasons we need him for. 2. Just 2 seasons. I telling you, they're laughing at that. I would assign him, bang, start him one time off the right. Hoyland going to 20 goals by the end of the season.
I still feel like Ireland will get 20 goals in all
I telling
competition.
you,
Though.
man, I know, but I know.
I still
know
feel
I
like
see
he's
that
gonna
youth
get
man.
it.
That youth man bonked to score, bro. That youth man
I
bonked to
still
score.
feel like he's gonna get it. Now it's Senegal that are actually under pressure now. They're trying to keep this and see if they could take this to extra time, and maybe Lady Luck would just shine on them. Now there's a yellow card. Oh my days! The same type of foul a minute ago. You didn't give yellow card. Now you're doing that. This referee, they need to look at something.
I just
Something is
tell you,
definitely going on with him.
this referee probably, his girlfriend probably from Senegal. She probably tell him, no mnyam unless Senegal, if Senegal and win, no mnyam. You understand? No yams.
Oh, guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't done so, big up yourself for joining us. It feels like this is gonna go to extra time, except let me see how much other time they're gonna do. They're gonna give.
About 10 minutes, bro.
I'm starting rumors now, yeah. Woo.
Bro, you watching this game? You seeing this referee, bro? This referee, bro, he's stealing our living tonight, bro. I telling you. You remind me of the Spanish referee that America bring from Miami. You remind me the Spanish referee America bring to referee the the USA versus Trinidad and Tobago game in nations in qualifying for the Copa America. And he actually was born in Miami. The man born in Miami, no. But coming talking Spanish, pretending like, bro, when the right now, CONCACAF investigating.
Oh.
Man, referee a game. You go refer a game and you American, you man. They ban Jamaican referees and Haitian referees from refereeing games involving Trinidad and Tobago because they cheat.
Oh.
A Jamaican referee disallowed 3 goals in a game that cost Trinidad the chance to go to the last World Cup. Last World Cup gone the other day. The only reason Jamaica qualified was because the 3 goal disallow let Jamaica edge Trinidad by 1 point for the final qualification spot.
Oh.
3 goals Trinidad score against Guatemala, bro. 3. When I tell you 3 goals, I was watching the game live. The first goal was a bullet from outside. You know, the referee called the goal off. Just so.
Why?
Just no goal. Why? No reason. Bro, everybody in the stands watching, the commentator on ESPN, you know, because, you know, I do song engineering and things, so I'm doing audio for the commentary team live now. And the man watching me, and I watching the man like, bro, what is this? Trinidad score again, a header. They say offside. Bro, they wasn't using VAR then, so no. Gotta use VAR and thing now. It's different now.
Come on, Ivory Coast, just end this game right now.
Adingra, bro. R10. Adingra from Brighton playing for this team. This is our bomb squad. It's our bomb squad. Bro. That man had Adingra down the left. Pepe down the right. Allah in the middle. Ketsi. Wow, they're supposed to be up 2-0 against Senegal. I know this was up 3 or 4.
The goal Ivory Coast considered was just, in my opinion, it was early in the game. Everybody was still trying to find their feet, trying to get settled in the game, and boom, goal. But after that goal, they just started getting control of the game. But their final pass in the final third always used to let them down. But good thing they're back on level terms. 7 added minutes, right? And we've played 3 or 4 already. So
I feel like Ivory Coast go back a goal just now.
Ivory Coast.
I shock Ivory Coast had this big team. Wow. Wow.
It's
Telling
a
you,
good team.
it's a good team. It's a good team. Them man subbing Sangari and bringing on Frank Kessie, you know. What you in here, boy? You know what I mean?
Well,
Them men sub off for Fana.
And bring
They
on
sub off for, and
oh, who did they bring
no,
on
well,
for
the
fun?
only man come on for Fana is the unknown man. But the men who come off and the whole attack that come off for big players to come on. Adingra come on. Ake come on. Sebastian Haller come on the field.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah,
Adingra came. Adingra came on for Gradel. Pepe came on for Diakite. Sangare. Kessie came on for Sangare. Ala came on for Crasso. Then Christian Kwame came on for Fofana.
Exactly. And look, Niakite. Niakate come off and you bring on Pepe. Talk
Christian
about a
Kwame.
UCL 11. Talk about a UCL team the other day.
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure playing at home, Mark. Yeah.
It is, but
they have their fans, they have their people, right?
Yeah,
to share them on. And so
you're supposed to be bagging, you're supposed to bag up, bro.
Like I feel like the crowd now with the fans and the home supporters will just make this a little bit. If the home supporter makes it a little bit hostile in terms of the noise and everything for the Senegalese, they might just crumble. But again, these guys, they don't know how to. They don't even care. Home is like a way to them. Away is like home to them. My bad. So, because most of these guys, they're close borders, right? So, well, Ghana shares the same border with Ivory Coast. Then I think Ivory Coast shares the same border, with Senegal, if I'm not So if you drive from Nigeria down the west, you're gonna go past Benin Republic, you go past Togo, Ghana, you keep driving up, you go, I think it's up north, then you go to Ivory Coast, and you keep driving through. So I think is it south now? You go to Senegal, something like that. So away
How much was you driving for?
From Nigeria, from the border, the southwest border of Nigeria to Ghana, to what should I call it? Aflao. It's like that's the border of Ghana. That's like what, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, 6 hours. Then from that border into Accra, it's another 6 to 7 hours. But if you're going by the transit, right? If you're driving, it's a lot less, maybe 8 or 9 from Nigerian southwest border all the way to Accra. Then from there to from Accra to Kumasi is like 5 hours or 4. Because I think some people go to Kumasi before they go to Senegal. Guys, we're waiting out extra time before I start looking at the drive. We're waiting extra time. It's 1-1. Regular time done, 90 minutes up, and it's 1-1. Senegal actually took the lead in the 4th minute of the game. Goal scored by Abib Diallo. Frank Kessie had to pull one back, got them on level term, courtesy a penalty. Keeper fouled Pepe in the box, and it was they were awarded a penalty, and Frank Kessie stood up, converted from the spot. 1-1. We're into halftime. If you're just joining us, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Just take a minute or take a few seconds to do this. Thank you.
Big up,
So,
big
Mark, what
up.
you saying? What you saying?
Bro, I was thinking, I didn't know, bro. I should have been back in Cote d'Ivoire. I'm back Cote d'Ivoire, bro. Look at that side. Hey. Wow. That side have bomb squizzy there, bro. I don't even know how Egypt, man, even thought Egypt was going to do anything in this
No, but
So,
yeah,
that
but
side like that
it's
there, you know,
funny. It's funny because Ivory Coast actually came through to this round of 16 as the fourth best third place finished team in the group stage.
shocking. No, but I just wanted, I wanted to ask this question and I forgot earlier, right? The winner of AFCON, what is get for winning AFCON?
What does get? Like, what do you mean?
Automatic qualification to the World Cup or something?
I think it used to be like that though, but I don't know.
Maybe that's why one of the groups have five teams.
No. The one that has 5 teams is because Eritrea pulled out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eritrea pulled out of that group E.
Okay.
Look at the Ivorian fans; they're so excited.
Bro,
is this Ghana? I'm seeing
where Cote
wow.
d'Ivoire is, where Ivory Coast is in that ranking there, because I don't watch that ranking again because you know what's going on. It could be peak, but it go be peak. Yeah, it go be real peak horse. And then bro, no. UCL Ivory Coast. I had to call you Ivory Coast UCL boy. UCL Ivory Coast boy. Hey, bro, you laughing?
Oh, it's man. Man
No
is killing
joke.
me. Man says his Senegalese representation is about to expire.
Yeah, it about to expire for real because let me tell you something. Wow, Cote d'Ivoire. I'm gonna look and see what group days in. I feel like back in Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah. Them in the group with Gambia, Kenya, Seychelles. I've been to Seychelles.
For the World Cup, right?
Yeah, I've been to Seychelles, you know, bro.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah.
I haven't
Cote
been there.
d'Ivoire, Gabon, Kenya, Gambia. The Gambia.
The Gambia, that's what they call them. Yo, man.
Bro, I would like to see Mozambique and Algeria Mozambique qualify out of the group G, you know. I would
For
like
the
to see
World Cup?
Mozambique. Yeah, Mozambique. I will see that.
Who's in that group?
Algeria, Guinea, Uganda,
Algeria, Guinea,
Botswana,
Uganda,
Somalia.
Botswana. But Botswana is second on that group at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So would you take extra time? Arrow 10 doesn't want this game to go to extra time like the Egypt one, but would you take to penalties? Would you take penalties?
I mean, bro, penalties is penalties, you know, it's still the game. You know what I mean? I take it whatever come my way, bro. I being real. Even if they edge on penalties.
Let me see where this ref.
Because
let me see where this
let me
referee is
explain
from.
you something, bro. Look at it like this, right? This is my understanding. This is
I'm
my
listening.
perspective.
Let me see where this
Argentina win a World Cup on penalties with penalties.
Referees from Gambia.
If not for gifts from the referee, Argentina would have never make the World Cup final. Because 7 penalties they get. How many outfield goals they score in the World Cup? 2. And in total goals scored 11 or 12 or something like that. Come on, man. So this team going to penalties, they're still doing as good as Argentina in my book.
Man, it's a good game. This is one of those games. Yeah, it can't just be 1-0 and they just hold on to the lead and it's done. No, go to extra time. Let's dig it out. Let's see who's got much in the reserve. Let's see how much you've got in your reserve. Let's go. Second half and first half of the extra time just kicked off, and let's see. See, whatever you do, both teams, you have to keep your concentration high. I want this game to actually go to penalties and let the best team win. Not really the best team. Whoever does well in the penalty, let them take it. But this is good for the Ivorians. If this game goes to penalty, at least the fans will know, okay, yeah, the players gave it their all, and they might be looking back at the beginning of the tournament and be like, yo, if we had finished maybe top of the group, if they had finished top of the group, they would have played Guinea, and maybe they would have had a better opportunity at getting a victory over Guinea. But they'll be looking back and be like, okay, should we have hired a better coach than the guy we actually took to this competition, because it felt like they didn't even. That guy did not even bring on. In the first game against Guinea-Bissau. You could see there was no fluidity in their game. Although they scored 2 goals, but they weren't. It wasn't a convincing win. You could tell that these guys were going to struggle if they get a better opponent outside. Jackson, wearing the number 7. You should have let the ball go. Is that money? You should have let the ball go a long time. Mane is trying to do everything at the moment now. It's just. Thank you guys for joining us. It's funny enough, the extra time they fly by real quick. 15 minutes, but half.
I feel like they might merge CONMEBOL with CONCACAF soon, because
for CONCACAF
nation, because CONCACAF, like I tell you, CONMEBOL only have 10 teams competing.
They should stick to their 10 teams.
No,
well, I mean, maybe take from CONCACAF.
Nations League. Well, I was which teams they go take, because definitely I go end up in it, because I literally 2 miles off the coast of Venezuela. I could see this car switch the headlights on in the evening in Venezuela. So you go and tell me I go and end up in I don't mind ending up in CONMEBOL. You know what I mean?
They should take from CONCACAF. They should take from
CONCACAF have 30 something teams, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So CONCACAF is the bigger, But,
true. But I'm saying CONMEBOL should take from them and maybe get the likes of maybe Curacao, St. Kitts, and add to that list.
No, they gotta go close for him.
Or like you guys, like yourself, okay. Like Trinidad, maybe Grenada. You're mute.
Mexico, Guyana, Nicaragua, Central America now, that on the continent.
Yeah.
Because 40 teams on the continent of South America is playing CONCACAF.
Yeah.
Like Guatemala, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. I mean, not Costa Rica, I mean Panama.
Panama, yeah.
Them, you know what I mean? Them fellas just play CONCACAF. No.
Bro, what do you mean? My country have a team. We have a team. St. Kitts have a team.
Yeah, St. Kitts have a team. Our 10. You saying this, bro?
If Curacao have a team, St. Kitts definitely have a team.
Yeah, Suriname have a team. You know what I mean? It's our real teams, bro.
Funny enough,
like maybe they should split it up. To be honest, maybe they should actually split it up, because what happening with Nations League is that they merge Nations League in a way, like the four quarterfinalists from Nations League in CONCACAF playing in the Copa America, and two of the best non-qualifiers for the quarterfinals will make up the 20 teams that will play in.
Look at that ball from Allah. A nice back heel pass from Allah. Oh my days. Oh, they just messed up that. Nah, no, man. Can't be doing that. Pepe. Oh, that's a foul. Start coming up for Ndai.
Yeah, CONMEBOL. I know, watching it here. For Copa America, the 4 quarterfinalists from CONCACAF playing in the Copa America, and then have another. You're gonna have more games mixing in between. So, maybe they should break off some teams from CONCACAF, because that's just as much teams in CONCACAF as it have in because they have some countries in CONCACAF that don't play, like, some countries that might have opted out. So, I feel like they should balance all the confederations. Like CONMEBOL should have at least 20 teams playing in it, man. Shouldn't be just 10 teams competing for 6 spots, competing for 7 spots. 10 teams,
10 teams for 7 spots. That's too much Maybe
That's what I'm telling you.
maybe it's because they tend to win the World Cup, right? So I don't know.
No, well,
Maybe
you see, they have a lot of World Cup winners in CONMEBOL. I mean, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil. Have our next country there, Chile.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why they give them that preference. So you want to be seeing them
Colombia.
you want to be seeing them in the finals of the competition, right? So might as well just give them the slot. But if they now you think if they take you guys like Trinidad and a few of those countries close by, right? Do you think you guys can make it into that 6?
Yeah, in the 37, yeah. Because I for sure beaten Paraguay, I for sure beaten Venezuela, I for sure beaten Venezuela, Paraguay,
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
You're gonna beat Ecuador.
I mean,
Costa Rica.
Bro, I beat Ecuador. Bro, there's not no no, bro. Copa America. Usually Trinidad is playing the Copa. You know what I mean? But
One second. Ivory Coast on the attack. Oh, that was supposed to be a deflected shot. That was close. Yeah, Serge Aurier with the touch on the ball. Whoa. That was a nice shot. If he had gotten anything on it, man, that would have been a goal.
Probably.
Any slight touch on that ball, it would have just deflected and gone the other way. Yeah.
Like I was saying to you, bro, like as a youth man, as a young fella, schools and thing in my country just go to South America and play football. Just have a inter school tournament that they just have like yearly, at 3 different age groups. So it's have like 8, I think it's like 20 teams from South America and like 10 Caribbean teams or 12 Caribbean teams. Going and playing in the tournament. And so it's not something that we're not used to, like we just have a lot of friendlies between Trinidad, Colombia, Guatemala, Chile, Paraguay, Nicaragua, all them teams down on that side, even Argentina. You know what I mean? Like when Messi was Messi scoring goals for Barcelona, Trinidad was playing Argentina like 2-3 times a year in friendlies. You know what I mean? So it's not something that is normal. I think it will be better.
You got Ivory Coast they're playing this game. They're just playing into Senegal's hand. Their passes are coming off short, man. Let me see. Aurier with the shot. Oh, man, Aurier with the shot. If that guy just touched the ball a little bit, that would have sent the ball the other way, and probably Ivory Coast would have been in the lead now. But it is what it is.
It's just one of those things, bro.
1 second. And it's a corner kick to Senegal. Let's see what they can do. We got what? Excuse me. 14 more minutes in this first half of the extra time. Keep it 1-0. I want to see penalties. I want this to go to penalties. Guys, you know what time it is. Just smash the like buttons and subscribe if you haven't done so. We're streaming on D-Up Sport as well as Mac and MUFC Fun TT channel. Please do all to help grow the channel by subscribing if you haven't done so. Like the video if you haven't done so. It's just two seconds. Just 2 seconds. Just click like, subscribe, turn on notification bell so when we get videos, when we go live, you get to be notified as well. By the way, Rashi will be available for selection on Thursday. The issue is now closed. See, the club is not ready. At the moment, the club is not ready.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call. Okay, I won't do it. Who do you want?
By the way, Rashi will be available for selection Thursday. The issue is now closed. Bro, Rashford gonna be sold by Thursday, bro. Let me keep it a buck here.
Well, what's Thursday? Thursday is the day we play Wolves. Is that the close of the window? I thought it was February 5th. Araten, can you please drop a link to that thing for me? Let me quickly look at it and see why. So they're just gonna give him a 2 weeks fine and that's it? Nah, that's not enough. That's not enough. That's just
somebody on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody on the board. I don't say what I want to say next thing your channel get banned, bro.
But that doesn't tell well of this club. That the indiscipline is just that's the reason why the likes of
why the likes of Manchester is the board. The board. You see them old English geezers on the board who've been there for the last decade, right? Who love Marcus Rashford and love to favor all the English players in the squad, right? There's the problem why United not successful. Thank them. That's we
are ball is out already.
Alex Ferguson and these boys.
Like, I don't know. That's the reason why Ahmad Diallo can decide to go like a post asking him, throwing a dig at the manager. Like, yo, man. Well, it is what it is. Come on. 1 minute at a time in extra time. First half of the extra time. So let's see. It's 1-0. 1-1, sorry. 1-1. I see this going to penalties. I see this going to penalties. Big up yourself, R10. Big up yourself. Check Larry Whitwell. This is crazy, man. It's where's the show of discipline? Where's the ruthlessness? We just man. This is not the club I once knew, man.
Bro. when they start to pander to social media and the left, sports and everything that we know and love went going down the drain. Let me tell you something. I being real. Men want to talk all of the men, people will say what they want and whatever and say what they have to say and whatever. The thing is, bro, at the end of the day, in my honest opinion,
That's the
you can't be
halftime.
you can't be inclusive if you're not inclusive of everything, whether it's positive or negative. You understand? And you see, the bare fact, let me tell you something. When I realized this club in for a long road, when they pander to fans who decide to protest Mason Green without saying, oh, he, this and that, he's about, whatever reason. If I was the CEO of the club, I would have made my announcement to be, listen, all of those people who protesting, was he responsible for the hurt that happened to you? No. The end. Have a good evening. Right? If you don't want to be Manchester fans, we could refund you for all the merchandise and, keep it moving. Like, we not keep you here. We not handcuffing you. You know what I mean?
So like this is not how a club should operate. So he's going to be back in training. Let's wait until. Let me not just cry wolf now. Let me wait till Thursday to see if he's actually in the starting lineup.
I hope Ten Hag do bring him on the field. I hope Ten Hag leave him on the bench and do him bring him.
Because it doesn't tell well. So where's the discipline now? I'm not.
There's no discipline, bro.
It's a double standard thing now, because
once is an English, once is a certain poster boy child, nothing happens, bro. Slap on the wrist.
But so they couldn't. My take now is they couldn't get Eric Ten Hag and Sancho to sit and resolve the issue amicably immediately. But when it gets to Rashford, it's like, oh, I pull in my agent and it's done.
Exactly. You want to know why?
Because is this, man? What is this?
This has nothing to that. People blaming Eric Ten Hag. This is favoritism by the board. This is favoritism by certain members of staff. You understand? This has nothing to do with Ten Hag. Bro, everybody talking about Ten Hag love Rashford. The only player Ten Hag talk about when he was signing for United was Mason Greenwood. Waiting for the result of Mason Greenwood case. And that was what he was looking for too. Marcus Rashford was an afterthought, bro.
This is not good. This is not good for the club. This is not good. Ineos better do something. Well, that's what they did, Ayrton. That's what they did. They basically, that's what they did, man. That's what it did. Like now, if Ten Hag decides to put him on the bench, it's gonna be a case. Imagine we played a game against Newport, and all the questions he was getting post game was about the Rashford story, and I'm like, what is this, man? Yo, second half started already. Of the extra time in this game, the African Cup of Nations game between Senegal and Ivory Coast. It is 1-1 at the moment. The last 15 minutes of the extra time is on the way, and we might just get to penalties, guys. We might just. I can't wait for penalties. It's penalties a no man game. I see it as a game of chance, and some clubs or some countries are good at taking penalties. For them, penalties is like, we win it. When it goes to penalty, we would win it. So those South American teams, they know how to take the penalties. They're good at it. Like yesterday, was DRC Congo and Egypt. They went to penalties, and I actually wanted the Congolese to actually qualify. So when Egypt missed the second penalty, I was like, okay, good. DRC Congo would take they would take the advantage. But they missed. I'm like, holy, this isn't good. But at the end of the day, it went down to both keepers. The keeper for Egypt missed his, and the keeper for Congo ended up putting the ball away and gave the Congolese an easy passage, I like to call it that way, into the quarterfinal. And they would be playing, they would be playing Guinea, who edged Equatorial Guinea by a long goal. So, yeah. And DRC play Guinea. So the winner of that game play the winner of this game. and the one between Mali and Burkina Faso in the next in the quarterfinal. So in the semi-final, whoever wins between DRC, Congo, and Guinea would play either of these guys, the winner of this game, and yeah, they're also. I hope Mali. I hope Mali can edge Burkina Faso because whoever wins that game plays the winner of this one as well. So let's see. Feels like my country. Ooh, I don't know. If we go past Angola, can we go? No, the Morocco and what? Morocco and South Africa plays tomorrow. Oh my days. Mark, who you backing for that one?
Ooh.
Morocco, South Africa. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I won't be available to do a watch along for that one. That's a good game too, though. Morocco, South Africa. You think Morocco could? South Africa, South Africa. I don't know. I don't know why I just want South Africa to qualify to go through to the quarterfinal. Just for a change. Pepe, move this ball. Man, it's that time. It's crunch time now. It's whoever gets a goal might just be the winner of this tie. Okay, I want this to go to penalties. I'm just Senegal. Let me see. Move forward a bit. Let's go back, way back. Is there a game today?
But who?
Everton and Man City.
Premier League?
Yeah.
No. Premier League starting tomorrow on the 30th. City playing Wednesday.
Oh, City playing Wednesday. Oh, okay. What's the game? Ooh. Why can't I find my stream? Oh my days. Goalkeeper making a good save. Oh, the Ivorians are actually trying to run. They're trying to get to win this game, which is good though. Which is good. Let's see. I lost my stream, man. Can't even. Wow.
Bro, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Take it easy. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. Is that penalty? Is that penalty? I don't think so. That was close. That was close. Oh, he's still down. But that would have been an offside. Yes, they are. They are R10. They like when immediately they went go down. They just that was a good. Allah almost getting a goal there. Oh, you can't get a penalty for that. Come on, Sangari. Let's see who's coming on for Ivory Coast. Single is about to come on. Oh, I need this. I want this to go to penalties. I just want it to go to penalties. I want it to go to penalties. What are you looking? Don't please do. Single. Yellow card for Serge Aurier. Who's coming in? Good. Five more minutes and we end into penalty shootouts, right? So let's just keep it like this, or I don't know. Right now, at this moment, I don't even know who I want to progress to the quarterfinal. As it is, take it to penalties and decide it at that stage. Senegal are about to make a substitution. GB coming in saying no penalty, please. GB, why? Why don't you want penalty? Like at the moment, I don't. Okay, who would you want to progress to the quarterfinal? Is it Senegal, who have been like who they've been super strong in this competition during the group stage, right? But now they've come against what, in my opinion, a good opposition, and they cannot just crack it. Or do you want Ivory Coast, who weren't that good in the group stage, but they've shown that nobody should write them off in this tournament at the moment? So it's to me, it's any of them can take it. They just have to decide this on penalty. They have to decide this. Penalty has to be the deciding factor for me. Oh, you want Senegal? Why? You guys are scared Senegal won't make it through if it goes to penalty? Like, Senegal should have enough firepower and enough technical personnel to be able to get through. And they have a good keeper. Their keeper knows how to save penalties. So it's not like he's that bad. Bamba is on. Let's see. Where is this gonna end up? Yeah. I hear you. I hear you, GB. I don't think that should decide. I hear you. But don't you think 11 men on both sides, even if it was a women's sport too as well, 11 women on both sides, still nobody, they find it difficult to break each other down. Something has to be the deciding factor. It's somebody like if any of them come up with the win now, that will be superb. But if it's too late, for me, it's just because it's too late. The time is what? It's almost up, right? The game is almost done. It will be heartbreaking for any of them to lose at this moment. It will be heartbreaking. Like, it will be just to feel like you've given your all only to lose it at the deadest of minutes, like the final minutes of the final seconds of the game. You just lost it. Like, it will be heartbreaking. So for me, get past it and be like, okay, you know what? We lost it on penalties. It's fair. Let's go. Referee, allow play on. I like the plate. Okay, Ivory Coast with the ball. If Senegal were to lose it at this moment, man, it would be like, it's for both sides. It can't even. I say the same for both sides. It's heartbreaking. It will be heartbreaking. Too much damage, man. 2 minutes, yeah. Guys, thank you for joining us in this African Cup of Nations watch along. A game between Senegal and Ivory Coast, the host nation. It's what, less than 10 seconds to go until this game it's done and we move into penalties. Oh man, I can't really say this is the first real test for Senegal, because I think Guinea gave them a good game. So, but most people didn't give Ivory Coast a chance, seeing how poor they did in the group stage, right? So it's a good game for them, though. Yes, they did. They edged Mauritania earlier today, they won the game 1-0. So they're into the round, the next round, which is the quarterfinal. And it is 1-1 apiece after an extra time, 120 minutes played. It's 1-1. We go to penalties. GB, so Cape Verde plays the winner in quarterfinal. Cape Verde played the winner between Morocco and South Africa. That game is 4 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know. We might be doing a watch along for that game, just because it's South Africa and Morocco. Penalties. Now we are into penalties. So can we just? You still want? Okay, GB still wants Senegal to win. Aroten, I believe, still wants Senegal to win. Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit on the other side of this fence and say I want Ivory Coast to go through. Was that it? Ooh, let's see. Who's gonna take this? Who's gonna take this? Guys, while we're here, please just take a moment to just do this, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my days. It's not my country playing, but it feels like when I pick a side, it's tough. I wanted this to go to penalty. Now I have it. Let's see. This would be good for the Ivorian coach. I think he joined them. Oh my days. Let's see. Seko Fofana. I don't think he will be able to watch this one. In moments like this, what does the coach tell them? Because yeah, he was, but he got sent off in the last game. He got a red card, if I'm not mistaken. Red card, or let me see. I think he got sent off in the last game. He did, because they lost that game, right? So he got sent off in the last game, I believe. Yeah, they were beaten 4-0 by Equatorial Guinea. No, okay, no, my bad. He got a yellow card. Yeah, he did play the last game, the game against Equatorial Guinea, where they lost 4-0. Both teams' last 5 meetings, Senegal has won 1, Ivory Coast has won 1. They've drawn 3. Now adding to this is the 4th draw in what? In 6 games, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, 4th draw. They've all both won 1 apiece. So yeah. Come on, I don't know Ivory Coast. Let me see who starts the penalty, and maybe I might just call it now. Why are you taking so long? Pick this guy's 5 aside. Go put the ball in the penalty spot. Kick. Serge Aurier, for the love of peace, do not be part of the penalty taker. Please sit this one out, Serge Aurier. Please. I know you're the captain. Oh. Cooley and Serge. Who's gonna go first? Mm. Mendy is good at saving penalties, so I'm not really. I'm not too bothered for Senegal. It's just the Ivory Coast in my. I haven't really seen this goalkeeper. Wait, it's not my country playing. Why am I feeling this anxious? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think Senegal are gonna go first. Senegal will go first. Is it Senegal first or? Senegal going first. Okay. Who's stepping up? Koulibaly. Stepping up. Koulibaly puts his penalty away. It's good. It's good. Sergio, please sit this one out. Pepe. Pepe taking the first corner kick, penalty kick for the Ivorians, and Pepe puts his penalty away. Nicolas Pepe puts. No, Senegal's keeper. No. That's Mendy, former Chelsea's goalkeeper. I don't think he's got any ties to Onana. Pepe puts his away. 1-1 apiece. This guy can't even watch. Pape Sarr for Senegal with the second penalty. Sarr. Sarr plays for Tottenham. And Sarr scored. Okay, now pressure is on the Ivorians. Ooh. Pressure is on the Ivorians right now. They have to score. Mendy is good at saving penalty. He was close to saving Pepe's spot kick. So Kwame Christian. Ooh. Tell me, do you have it in you to score? Please score and move that pressure back onto Senegal. David Mendy. Kwame, why are you taking so good? Kwame scored. Kwame scored. Now pressure back on Senegal. Will they break? Will they give in? Will they score? Will they let go some steam? We have to. Oh, that was a good penalty by Sa. Oh, that was a good penalty by Sa. I feel like Mendy is going to save one. Mendy would save one. Two penalties taken so far by each team, both being put away. Now the pressure is with it's on Senegal. They have to score this third one to move that to move that ball or that pressure back. Just shift the pressure, move it this way back to the Ivorians. Now Niakate Musa to take the third penalty for Senegal, for the Senegalese. Okay, let's see. And he missed. Ladies and gentlemen, Niakate Musa missed the third penalty for Senegal. Now the Ivorians have the advantage. Oh, Mendy is just going to the right spot, but can't get his hand on any of the. This will be huge for the Ivorians if they come out of this penalty the victors. This will be huge. Like when the country found out that they qualified, you don't want the jubilations from. Oh my days! Like the whole country went into like super celebrating mode. Ivory Coast, who's taking this one? He scored. Who was this person? Hala scored. Good. Now, the Ivorians are with the advantage. What did this guy do? What kind of penalty was? Oh, the Ivorians are with the advantage. 3-2. The coach is telling them, calm down. No, the pressure was too much, man. Pressure was too much. You could tell, like, you have to, but it was a good penalty only if he had found the back of the net. Koulibaly couldn't believe it. Deng Bamba scored for Senegal. He scored the fourth. Oh my days. This is now, can the Ivorians just maintain this advantage? Allah with the bad penalty. Mute. Allah with the bad penalty there, boy. Allah's penalty was
save. Watch the save coming here. Save coming. X. X up.
Allah with the wicked penalty there.
That fella should have saved that, bro. How that pass through? Bamba score.
Bamba scored. Ivory Coast with the fourth one. Can they maintain? Can they keep this advantage? Yes, they did. 4-3 Ivory Coast. 4-3 Ivory Coast. It goes
You thought
down
that
to the
fella was
last.
gonna miss?
Oh,
Aurier wasn't gonna miss, bro.
I
You
didn't
have
want
a good
Aurier.
shot on him. You have a good shot on him.
Good thing already did not take the last penalty because Bamba just even played the penalty like, yo, man. He's like, he gave up because the advantage is no more with them. Pressure is actually on Ivory Coast. They must deliver the final penalty. If Senegal miss this fifth penalty, Ivory Coast goes through to the quarterfinals.
Ivory Coast don't going through, bro.
Senegal scored this penalty and lift the pressure with
Bam.
Ivory Coast. Sangari.
Cool.
Oh, Senegal scored. Good. That's a good one. That's a good one. The pressure now is on Ivory Coast. They have to score this to progress to the next round. They have to score this, and you're on to the quarterfinal. Get this in, and you are in the quarterfinal. You see, when Serge Aurier scored, right? Mane scored the last penalty. When Serge Aurier scored,
you can't expect Mane not to score the last penalty, bro.
When Aurier scored his penalty, the fans in the stand were happy because they know he's that kind of a person that will just go and lose. They know. Like, I didn't want him to be among the takers, man.
Who's that?
Serge Aurier. He's the captain. He stepped up, delivered his own part. Ivory Coast. This is for the win. This is for the win.
Bag.
This is for the win. Are they going to do it?
Yeah, they do it. They don't go. Don't score. Who miss? Jackson?
No. And Ivory Coast are through to the quarterfinals.
Bagos. You don't miss penalties, bro. You don't miss penalties. Any player missing a penalty.
Who missed the penalty? Let me see. Ivory Coast are through to the quarterfinals. It was before Dieng who missed his penalty. It was Nekate that missed. Nekate missed. He hit the post.
Ooh, man said it right over the keeper here, you know, bro.
Man called this. Man said this might just go in the way of Ivory Coast.
Wow.
And it did.
Wow. That is a confident penalty, bro. That is a confident penalty. Slap it over the keeper here, you know.
I'm just about to see that final penalty.
Disrespect.
I'm like,
the disrespect of that penalty. The disrespect is large. That's a disrespectful penalty.
And one of the favorites to win this competition is out. Ladies and gentlemen, Senegal out of the African Cup of Nations 2023. Ivory Coast progressed to the quarterfinals of this competition.
UCL Ivory Coast.
Me fathers, man.
Bro,
me
as
fathers.
a disrespectful penalty. That penalty is telling you, listen, hey, sit down. He's rubbish. Sit down. Go home. Let's go home.
That was I'm just seeing that penalty again. That was a nice penalty, bro. R10, man. I'm just because I'm like some 30-44 seconds minute late, and oh my days.
The Elephants trampled the Lions in the penalty shootout. Man, slap it over the keeper head, you know. Yeah.
Yo, that's the John Cena kind of penalty. You ain't seen me. You ain't seen this.
Right, Frank Kessie?
I think it's Kessie. Was Kessie?
Yeah, Kessie. Telling you. That the kind of man coming up.
It was UCL
Kessie, yeah. UCL Ivory Coast. UC Coast. The UCL Coast.
Yo, it's strange things that we actually wanted. Most people actually tipped Senegal. GB, I know we don't. Nobody likes penalty, but the game has to be decided some type of way. Manj is already texting me and say I called it. Yeah, you did, man. Man, big up yourself.
Big up to you, Manj. Big up, Manj. Yo, reply to Manj and tell Manj to send you the thing for me so I could punch a team now, bro. Big up. Good game. Well-deserved comeback for the Ivorians. You know, I called it. When I see the bench offload, the man leave all the guns on the bench, you know. The man bring on all the big guns to end the game. Sebastian Haller, Kessie, all these guys come up in the second half. Yeah, GB.
GB giving you a question right there.
I think
because he was injured.
Ahmad, I think he was injured. That's why he wasn't considered for the team. To be honest, At the same time, in my honest opinion, I just feel like the hype is so real on fans, and let me explain this, bro. GB go understand because GB see a lot of football in his lifetime. He see the ups and downs. He know what we're talking about, right? And when a team, sometimes a team, no matter what they do, they're not performing well. It's not the coach fault, It's more the team fault, the players. You see, people is talk like if the coach is implant whatever the coach tell the player, his body can't move otherwise now. His brain don't think about anything otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? When you're blaming the player, when you're blaming our coach because players not finding opportunities to score, they're not crossing the ball into the box. It's not because the coach not telling them not to do it. The coach could be telling them to do it. People that say Ten Hag is be on the sideline with his arms folded. Well, bro, I swear to you, half of them probably don't be watching Ten Hag in the game, or they probably just seen it on television. Because when I just see Ten Hag shouting at men, telling men, hey, what are you doing? Blah, 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 move this, gestures and things in some occasions, How much he could shout at some players when they're not listening. Understand?
No, let me just bring this up. Let me share my screen and bring this up for you guys to see something. This is how Ivory Coast, where that is. Oof. Yeah, this is how Ivory Coast got into the round of 16. They lost 2 games in the group stage, but they won 1, so they got 3 points, and they finished 4th in the third ranking of the 3rd place teams. They finished 4th. This guy, Mauritania is out, Namibia is out, Guinea is through to the quarterfinals. Guinea and Ivory Coast are through to the quarterfinals. This is how it is looking at the moment, right? So they could just end up for some just do some things and find themselves in the final.
I mean, right? That's how football is, though. You ever look at it like this, bro. Like when you're watching the World Cup, there are some teams that might draw, and then win the last game, and then end up in the knockout draw. There are some teams will win every game,
and end up in
wrong is bam out the World Cup knockout. Cup football is a funny thing. You know what I mean? It's not like a league. You have no second chances. You have to take your chances early. The most important thing about a cup is to start on the right foot with positive points. Always. You know what I mean? You don't get second chances. So you have to take your chances when it comes. It's different in cup football. People, you see, United fans we spoiling, bro. Because United is always a strong cup team, bro. You know when United most dangerous in the knockout round.
Big up yourself, GV. I would never be interested in that. Big up yourself,
my bro. GV. Big up, GV. You know what it is, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. Like, thank you for actually pulling up and actually showing.
Don't worry, GV. I go here watching CONCACAF Gold Cup and all. Just not watch. Rushing. Listen. Football it's nice to watch different football, you know what I mean? Because you see, in my opinion, when you only watch one league, we only have one perspective of football. When you sit down and you watch different games and you see teams playing similar formations and using them differently, players exercising differently in the you know what I mean? In the same setup. He's got a more holistic approach to what a team capable of, and then when you go back and you watch the league that you're always watching, you see more. You see where players now at fault, where the manager now might be making a decision and the players not executing well. You just start to see more football. And CONCACAF, bro. CONCACAF will kill you because you know what I mean. It's a little more scrappy-ish now. But in the last couple for Nations League, bro, to be honest, Nations League was looking pretty decent. Because of Nations League introduction over the last 3 years, and I have to say this, like Africa, you all have Cup of Nations, but you know, you all always had competition besides the Cup of Nations with friendlies, right?
Yeah.
And because a lot of the players is playing French, the level of football was what raised exceptionally high. You know, years ago in Trinidad, we used to have like at least the entire squad used to be playing in Europe, whether they're playing in England, Belgium, France, Championship. You know what I mean? Charlton and Sheffield Wednesday,
Yo, Mark,
Wrexham, and these
Mark,
teams.
Mark, GB says it's gonna be what? Yeah, you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah,
You
it's
have to
good to
just
watch.
get yeah for one for the entertainment, two like what Mark says to get a different view of how a particular formation is being utilized or actually the plan is being executed in the pitch by a different team, and you start comparing it to maybe one team that you know and be like, okay, why is this person not doing this in this formation? As to it gives you a better knowledge, but not like you don't you GB must have watched a lot of football in his time. So
You should be watching real football. You know what I mean? I just say it now, but like in the sense that for me, you can really see the level of football and judge players now, no matter where they play on level, because you know you could naturally see it as some players at the world level, you know, at the top club level, even if they're not playing in a top club and they're playing in a minnow team or a minnow country, you know what I mean? And like for me, as I've been watching Nations League over the last 2 or 3 years, last couple of years, because since 2018 they introduced Nation League. You know, it didn't really have any in 2020
true.
because
Yeah.
2020 was when the Caribbean really
COVID.
experienced COVID,
And there was
and it was
COVID
a
too,
short
yeah.
stint. But 2021 it returned, 2022, and this year it's our Nations League again. And you know, that's really new for the Caribbean because not a lot of the nations in the Caribbean had the opportunity to have players who play in top clubs around the world. You know, so playing regular football, you know, having friendlies, having to play Nations League, having the 4 spots, because before it was just 2 spots. Now it's almost it's 4.5 that go into Copa America. You know, giving teams more chances to compete against better teams. It's raising the level of football around CONCACAF. So within the next 2-3 seasons, 2-3 years, coming up to the World Cup, CONCACAF teams going to experience a drastic
Yeah.
a drastic change and exponential increase in quality because of the advent of Nations League and the
Nations
amount of
League, yeah.
football being played now in our region. So for me, I am happy about it. You know what I mean? Because you know, it's like South America have the beauty of a lot of clubs that play football at a high level, like you know, because of Argentina and Brazil, we don't have that in the Caribbean really. You know, like
Yeah.
Trinidad might have some top clubs, and let me say, you know, Cuba might have a top club, Jamaica as well. You know, then it might have a top club out of Mexico, and then from out the MLS. You know, those would be the clubs that would usually be competing in the Caribbean Club Cup. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Caribbean Champions League and thing. You know, so it don't really it now starting to have clubs coming out of Suriname, you know, like Robin Hood from
Yeah.
Suriname went to the finals this year. You know, it's so you know the football changing in the Caribbean and it going on an expansive change as well. So, you know, as I was watching CAF this season over the course of games we was watching, I seen it for somebody who do watch African nation football as much as you do. For me, you know, like I've seen some games before, and of course I would see the teams at the World Cup because I try to watch all the World Cup games, you know, and especially the African teams. But for me, when I watch them play now, I could see a level of football that competitive. It's not just the big teams that just dominating all over again and all over again and big up, big up. You know, so for me, it's one of those things, bro. I enjoying it. You know, it's making it more fun for me. And I think it should be more interesting. Football will get real nice. I think the next World Cup will be interesting because it could have a CONCACAF winner in the next World Cup. I would say that much. Just saying.
All right,
In the
guys.
final.
Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of today's stream. Big up yourself, Arrow10. Big up to everybody that joined us in this watch along. Big up GB. I think I saw Shay, big up yourself. Also, as many of you that actually tuned in. Jonathan, he's a first timer with us in this channel. Big up yourself, Jonathan. Please, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel. We still have more games to come in the African Cup of Nations. Don't forget, Mali plays Burkina Faso tomorrow. There is Morocco as well playing South Africa tomorrow. The quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations still to be decided. There we still have the semi-final and now the finals. Also stay tuned for some because we are Manchester United fans. We actually do the watch along for them United games. You can catch my buddy. His channel is actually on the kicker on the bottom. You can actually see the correct spelling. It's Mark NMUFCTT fan channel. Big up yourself, Tesh, pulling in at the closing end of the game. Tesh, it was 1-1 and Ivory Coast edged Senegal and penalties to go to the quarterfinals. You have anything to say to that? You're gonna just close the stream for us.
Oh no. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So honestly, I wanted Ivory Coast to win.
Okay.
I think in terms of the actual game, balance of the game, I think Ivory Coast was the better team. Honestly, although I watched mainly towards the end of the second half, so probably I might be a bit what they call biased there. But I think towards the end, I think they were better. So I think, but I see them actually going further. I see them getting better as they progress into the competition as well. Because looking at their players, they have very, very good players. Even with Senegal, it's a bit sad to see Senegal go down. I would have wished that Senegal probably got to the semis to make the competition a bit more difficult, right? And also a bit more what they call it for Sadio Mane as well, giving him that what they call it because this might be his last one. So, but again, they're out, and congrats to Ivory Coast on the next stage.
Congrats to Ivory Coast on the next stage. Big up yourself, Mark, for joining me today. Big up yourself, Tesh.
No worries, bro.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you so much. So I really appreciate all of you that tuned in. Have a good night. It's good night from us here in Canada. Have a good night, and we'll see you.
Good night from Germany. Big up.